And we are live. Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. How is it going? It is Eric from Eric's World here, and I'm starting this pretty late. I apologize about that. I've been pretty busy today, with the holiday season and all. So Wednesday is definitely gonna be kind of hard. I do have to work Wednesday, and then I have to work on Thursday, so it's gonna be a little strange. I am going to try and make it work, though. It's gonna be an early stream. It's gonna start at like 7-ish or something. This stream, I'm not sure exactly how long I'll be going for, but I do plan on building, but I'm using my phone right now to kind of film this on or start the stream off because or yeah, the computer uh has an update going on, so I can't use it right now. And hopefully it'll be all set for BFAB on was it Friday? Yeah, Friday morning. I got to get him set up for his stream. He's going to be doing a 48-hour stream. Hopefully, he's still doing it Friday morning till Sunday morning, I think it would be. So, yeah, I'm trying not to use my computer all that much so that it's prepared for that and good to go. But I've been having a few issues, so I'm fingers crossed that it works. But welcome, Nerdbrick 101 and Will Harper. And what I was meaning to say at the beginning is just like I'm using my phone and I'm going to build in a couple minutes, but my phone is like 20% battery or something. So it's not that good right now. Let's see. Be on soon. I'm currently on the drive home. Okay. Cool. AWM, how's it going, man? Any room? Yeah, I'm sure, man. I am sure he will love to have, anyone to join. Oh my gosh, Scalador with the $5 donation. Holy cow. Do I have enough battery to... Oh gosh, no I don't. Iesta, welcome. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong again. I gotta hear BFAB say it one more time for me. Iesta, welcome. Okay. So... Okay, so yeah, I'm in bed. I'm tired and all, you know how it is. Finally got a haircut and shave and such, looking military-like because I am going to be going to Georgia here in a couple days, actually, or hopefully. I got to hear back from my superiors to get more information, but I will be active for 13-ish days or something. I talked about this in the last stream, I'm pretty sure, but yes, you said it right. Awesome. All right. Nothing much, just living life. How about you? I'm doing pretty good, man. Um, Getting pretty excited for Christmas, obviously, and then we got we got the guest in here. Let's BFAB is here. Awesome. Uh, is it working? Is he in here? Oh, yep, I think he is.
Hello.
Oh shoot! Is it on my end that you're a robot again? No.
No, I don't think it's my end. Hopefully not.
Well, welcome, BFAB. You're a robot on my end, but I'm sure everyone else can hear you fine.
People in the chat, let me know how sexy I sound in the chat.
Let's see.
Scalador in the house.
I don't
Will
know.
Harper, AWM, Nerdbrick, Yasta. How's it going, y'all?
Okay, I'll be back in a second so I can hopefully fix this on my end. So 1 second.
Sounds good. Oh my god, the most beautiful man alive. Yes. I win. Hopefully. Now, while Eric is off doing stuff, I'm going to take over the stream and destroy it. So yeah, that's the point. Let's see. I see Eric scheduled it. I think he took my advice. Hopefully, this is helping with the viewers because it looks like for now we still on for Christmas BFAB. Heck yeah, Scalador, all the way, man. So 48 for 1,500, right? That's correct. But yeah, no, I'm prepared. I already have my energy drinks and everything, so I'm ready. We about to kill the game. This is gonna be fun though. Like doing something like 48 hours that I've never done before. It's gonna be fun. So. Is Eric still gone? Does he expect me to run the stream? Eric, who do you think you are? Dog. $1,500 correct. Heck yeah. I am prepped and prepared. Eric, you look like a lesbian right now. What's up with your second? Can you hear me better?
Yeah, you're still a robot for me. I don't know
am
how
I
well you can
really?
hear me. It's a little bit better there.
I'm placing bets on how long BFAB will make it. I'll make it the full 48 hours, guaranteed, guys. Guaranteed. I am prepared to win it. I hope you have some stuff planned to keep yourself occupied. Oh, bro, a lot. Here, so here's the issue. Like, that's not an issue. Here's the good thing, right? So I have not built a Lego set other than the gate in such a long time where, shoot, maybe it's been a year since I've literally built like a Lego set other than like 2 or 3 Lego sets. I think it's been a year. So I think I have 100 plus Lego sets to build. So I'll have stuff to do. Yep, and the 2 hours of snake worship. Yep. So I don't know if it'd be smarter to cut it out, like, take the whole 60 minutes and like divide it among the 24 hours and then do it on the other 24 hour, the 2 hours and divide it through the 48 hours, or just do an hour at one time and do an hour at the other time. Galen, or how should I do it?
Work?
What?
No,
yeah, can you hear me better? Can you hear me better? I don't think you can hear me. Is it my end, guys, or no? I got my sister an Amazon Alexa. It came crushed in the box. Can't get a replacement shipped until the week after Christmas. Oh, dang, dude. That's unfortunate. But yeah, no, Scalador, again, I'm extremely grateful for everything, man. Do it however you like. Okay, sounds good. Dude, I'm so happy. Scalador, you're helping me out like crazy, and I really appreciate it. So, oh, I'm good. Okay, so it's Eric's fault.
Okay. This has been all kinds of mess up. I don't know.
Eric, what are you connected to? Your internet or your 4G? What are you connected to?
Let me see if I can grab my AirPods to see if that fixes it.
That won't change it if I'm a robot, Eric. It's been 2 years since I had a girlfriend besides the one I had last year and the one I had this year, BFAB. I mean, I think I need to get in shape and worry about other stuff before I worry about a girlfriend,
Okay, I hear you kind of clearer. Hopefully that works.
Eric, it's probably your internet. You know that, right?
No, I think it's Robot BFAB. He just comes
in.
They
said they could hear me fine. That's what the chat said.
I know. I don't know why it's like that though for my end or something through the phone, but I hear you fine right now, so I think it's fixed hopefully. So
Skeletor's trying to bring back his YouTube channel. Did you see that? I'm actually trying to work on my channel now. So I'll be probably working on that for Christmas. Yeah, that's what he said. Hell yeah.
Oh,
it's been like what? It's been like 3 years since his last video, I feel.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, also tomorrow is a decade of me being on YouTube. So that's awesome. Something to celebrate tonight.
I've technically been on YouTube for like 6 years, but I was gone for almost a year, but I was in a mental facility, so I guess technically 5.
Well, having my channel for 10 years, I did upload quite a bit before I actually started YouTube. But yeah, 10 years of having it. Yeah. Let's see.
I cannot wait to see Skeletor bring back his channel.
Yes, that would be awesome, Scouter. I can't wait to see your content. And
so you know what's really funny? So today I got a notification. Today I saw a video on my subfeed where it said, welcome to my channel, and it showed this really buff white guy. And so I started watching the video. I'm like, I don't want to sub to this guy. And he was a Lego YouTuber, and he said he went into day trading and stocks and whatever, and he's turning his camera down. I'm like, is that Skeletor? I'm like, no, that's not Skeletor. I looked at him just like, for a second, I thought it was him. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that'll be Skeletor here in a couple of days then, if he's starting at Christmas or something.
Yeah.
That'll be some good publicity for him.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I'll have to update him, put him on my featured list because, now that he's making content again. So,
Nurbrick, what do you mean about page 13? I don't know what that is.
Also, I
Unless
need
we
to start
talked
working
about
out
it
at the
before
gym
that.
again. The gym reopened 2 days ago, so
Well, that's awesome. Get there. Get hit it.
get
Eric looks
jacked.
mad. Yes, I am pretty mad because my thing was not working properly, and I just got to do 25 push-ups for Mr. Scaldor for his $5 donation, which I truly appreciate. It really means a lot, man.
Eric's gonna go
Plane
spend it on some
hasn't
stripper.
got here yet. Yes, we go to the club for you. Not a strip club, though. Casino club. I haven't been to a casino in like many years. I think it's been 5 years, actually. Let's see. I want the Be Brother from Another Gamer channel to come back. Shaking my head. Let's see. I'm trying to. Okay, you already read that. I do not want a girlfriend anytime soon. Really? I've acted too impulsively whenever a girl seems to just. Oh, okay.
Wait, was
Yeah,
he saying that he broke up with his girlfriend recently? Because I know he had one really recently.
I guess he doesn't have a girlfriend now. See you, Brick Collector. Thank you so much for coming. And also welcome and bye at the same time. Because I wasn't able to say welcome. I think there was someone else. Lego Freak and John Y. Welcome. Thank you too. Thank you guys so much for coming. How's it going? You're joining? Who's joining? Oh, joining the Navy. Ooh, that's awesome, Esta. Well, good luck with that. Air Force is definitely a better career, but Navy.
Eric, get the one out there.
totally
I
already said it.
No, you failed. You said
Iesta said
Easter.
that I said his name right.
You said Easter. You failed.
Iesta.
Good.
Iesta. I said Iesta. All right,
Eric,
let me
you
try and
suck at
modify
speaking,
the
and I have a
layout.
list.
Let's see.
I'm so small.
There we go.
That's what she said. Eric, have you lost more weight?
No.
Okay. Maybe. Oh, you know what I just realized? I know why you look so different. You actually dressed really nice today. That's not a shade. You're always dressing in a t-shirt and shorts, and you have the. It's just your sweater's really nice, or your jacket's really nice. I'm just like, there's something different about Eric. But I made that joke about you looking like a lesbian. You don't look like a lesbian. But I'm just kidding. But I was just like, there's something different about Eric.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm all shaved and haircut.
He's about to get some
Eric, the
poutine.
Navy is way better.
Eric, let me ask you this. Have you updated your Tinder to... Do you have photos of you in the military on Tinder?
Yes.
Okay. Has it been helping you?
One of me. I don't really use Tinder.
I don't either. But it's because I don't get a lot of matches. That's why. It hurts. They're like, we care about women, like we care about personality. No, they don't. Now that I'm fat, they don't care about personality. When I was skinny, they're like, hey, I love personality.
Oh my gosh.
Now that I'm fat, they're like, personality and more. So.
Santa Claus, welcome. How's it going, man? What do you want for Christmas? Ooh.
I want Santa's candy cane.
Ooh, his little candy cane.
Little candy cane.
Oh, man. Parts of Barracuda Bay. I cannot say that word ever. I don't think I've ever said it. If you
So it's Barracuda. Barracuda. Barracuda.
Yes,
Welcome to Barracuda Bay.
In the Navy. If you need any Air Force advice, if you would like to go the Air Force route, let me know.
I wish I could join the military. If I didn't have metal in my leg, I'd probably be in the military right now.
Well, you can work on it.
They said they don't accept crippled people. This picture, all of a sudden, we're going to war, and I'm just like Lincoln. Yeah, so I appreciate the compliments, bro, but I'm actually 230 pounds, which is unhealthy. I just hide it very well.
I I'll give you Tinder Platinum for life. Oh my gosh,
I think I already paid for Tinder.
that's a lot.
It doesn't help. It got me like one more match. I finally matched with somebody who I deemed semi-attractive, and then I look in the bio, has 2 kids. I'm just like, you know what? I changed my mind. You were attractive, then I saw that you said
Stepsons.
have 2 kids. I do not want to deal with 2 kids. He's literally, I think he was, what, 18 and has 2 kids already? I'm just like, girl, you've been getting around. But I'm like, he is
No,
really
Yesta,
attractive.
he's not.
Aren't you? I'm almost 6 foot. Almost 6 foot. The thing is, for me, it's like having broad
Just shy.
shoulders, and my legs are muscular as heck, and so are my shoulders. And my shoulders are really bulky, so that's why it doesn't look like I can hide the fat really well. So one day,
Yes,
I
we
want
are
to lose like
called the
40
chair
pounds.
force because we're. Is there delay between you and me talking? I feel like that.
It might be your internet or
Like
my
whenever
internet.
I got restarted then. I think we can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me?
I can,
Okay.
loud and clear.
Yeah, it seems like there's. Everyone, do you think there's a delay of like 4 or 3 seconds? I think there's about 3 seconds delay.
Who knows?
Yep, I'd say so. It's about that. Jeez. Yeah, muscle
No, I think you
weights
don't need
weighs more. Yes, you're right, Yesta. I wish I was like that. Weighed 200 pounds of muscle. That'd look awesome.
I seriously just need to lose 40
I just
pounds,
gotta
and
get
I think
there.
I'll be in better shape. Yeah, so. I miss having a
No, Daddy, you
jawline.
cannot call me Rick.
Hey, Rick, how's it going? Okay, Rick and Morty.
He's wearing low. Let's see. I think so. Good thing you
Dude, let me try
deleted
something. I'm gonna try
that
something.
nerd brick. I gotta delete it. Alrighty. Let's see. All right. What's my? Oh my gosh. What kind of delay? Probably not $5 delay. It's about 3 seconds more likely.
Okay, let's see if it changed anything.
Test. Speak,
Check 1, 2,
speak
3.
right after me.
Speaking.
I think that is better. It sounds like you're talking right after me.
I hope so.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think it's fixed. Good. Thank you so much for the 25 push-up donation. Appreciate it, man.
Skeletor was killing it with the donations. I have to say thanks to Skeletor and everyone that donated on that last stream. Like, my YouTube payout was nice. I'm just like, yes, I don't have 33 cents in my account anymore. This is great.
Yeah, I got that in today as well. Thanks to Scouter. He is awesome.
Oh my God, Debbie's trolling. I know Debbie Wright has always been a troll, so. But I was diagnosed with autism today. I honestly don't know how to process this right now. I don't know if to laugh or to feel bad because Debbie's a troll, so.
Oh, Scouter, yeah, there's a delay in StreamYards to YouTube. There's definitely a delay there. And then there's also usually a delay for YouTube streams on YouTube, like 5 seconds or something. I don't know exactly. But yeah. Seems about right. But yeah, sorry. But thank you so much for the donation, man. It's 20 cents equal 1 push-up. Is that right? Yeah, I think that is. You can't donate 20 cents though. I'm not sure. It's like five push-ups per dollar. That's how I do it now. Cause I was suffering before. Mr. Scouter donated so much. And It was killing me, and I couldn't do it all because of how much he donated. So I felt bad, so I had to lower it so I can actually do it. Unless he donates like
Wow, you're
$100.
weak. I tell you, weak.
Yes, I am weak sometimes, but I lift a lot of appliances that are very, very heavy.
That's a horrible
daily.
excuse. Yeah. Anyone hiring? I'll lift stuff too. I'm still trying to see FedEx. At first, I thought I was gonna get the job there, and then they just straight up like, yeah, there's something wrong. We'll send you an email on what to fix, and they never did. So, but FedEx actually pays pretty well, $17.50 an hour, but you're working like crazy. But the job that I was working at before, yeah. Let's see, Beef. You know how you were talking about views being down on Twitter? It's happened for me, and I'm sad that my videos aren't doing well. Yeah, no, I mean it's insane. I've never had a video get 500 views after 24 hours in like 3 years, so it's not looking good. But the thing is, I feel like a lot of people's views are down. I saw like Action Flash. Some of his videos aren't even clocking 2,000 views, which is Ashton's usually clocking like 5K views. So yeah. I hope this gets fixed because it seems like YouTube, I look at the analytics and they're not pushing it to, they're not recommending it to people. So, like, I saw my click-through rates usually like 7%. It was down to like 3.5%. And I'm just like, oh my God, that's bad. So.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Hopefully my channel doesn't die.
Well, isn't January usually like the worst month? Whenever January comes around.
December. No, it's usually better. Ad revenue is at an all-time high, and the thing is, like, it has nothing to do with views because I've never got lower views than like 500 views a video in like 3 years after 24 hours. So it's worrisome. But I've also seen a lot of bigger YouTubers take a hit too. So
Debbie, no, we're not dating anyone. So there's someone I have my eye on.
Is it my brother?
I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm about to go in the closet though, but I'm not gay.
Eric is very gay, but it's okay. We still accept him. Eric is also more picky about women than I am. So
what? How am I picky?
He's like,
you go for the older ones, and you don't like the ones that smell horrible or don't speak English at all.
Okay, that makes me seem bad. If you think, okay, I don't want to date you, and it's hard to communicate with somebody who doesn't speak English. That's not going to be hating them.
I know. I'm just kidding.
That's going to be portrayed as about BFM hates people who don't speak English. I have a list, but I am very improper with how I speak a lot, so I feel like I couldn't talk. So I can't wait for the exposed video. Literally, they're gonna pan over to a group of people, like a bunch of immigrants, and be like, "You won't expect what brother from another brick hates," and then they're gonna be, "I in the arms of the angels." So
he hates you, and you, and you.
I don't hate anyone. I do hate people who smell bad. Like when I was working at Walmart for 8 days, holy crap! Every time I walk in that store, it stinks. It's if you had a smell-o-vision, you could smell stuff through my phone, I'd walk in and let's hear you guys how bad it smells. So
there's one aisle at Lowe's that smells horrible, and I think it's just the person that works there, and he works there a lot, so he makes the whole aisle smell, and it's like the hardware area where you get all your screws and such. So each time I have to walk through that aisle, I'm like, oh God, what the heck is that? It's like a mixture of like tobacco and body odor. It's gross.
Yeah, no, this Walmart, literally, you walk in the front entrance, you're hit with a body odor smell.
Yeah.
I'm like, kill me now, Jesus.
Oops, bad phone. Where we at?
Let me go get up some snacks. I feel like I need to go get some pizza.
That's a snack.
But Pizza, you always complain about why you're not losing weight, okay? You're eating a pizza a day.
That's a snack, yes. Oh, I'm just going for my 5th snack today. 6-inch pizza,
This is bad, but I think I go through at least 8 pizzas a week.
Damn. Okay, son. Yeah.
Boy, you
That.
fat?
Are you fat? Just
Yes.
question it.
I have to learn how to walk now. I feel like I'm pregnant too. People keep asking me, and I'm just like, dude, I'm not a woman. They're like, that's not the point. You're fat. I'm like, come on, really?
What?
Yeah, I know it's hurtful.
I'll see you,
See
Will.
you,
Thank you
Will.
so much for coming. Have a good night. My bell's hanging. Okay. I think I got like 100 to 200 views average on my videos, but some got mad views. Like, yeah, 1 to 30K. That is awesome. I was very surprised with my shorts video. I uploaded like 2 weeks ago or something, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. I think YouTube just completely cut it off or something. So, it did pretty well. I'm hoping that I can do the same with another video as soon as I get it ready and such, though it's probably not going to come out for another month or more, maybe, sadly, because I'm going to be gone for like 2 weeks in Georgia. Gotta go learn the rope hew and some arc flash stuff, so gotta do that real quick and get back up here. But during that time, I'm more likely going to be stop spamming Santa Claus. Santa, someone's going to give you the. Oh, someone probably already did because you spammed quite a bit more. What was I saying? I hopefully will be banking potentially because how they do it is they don't have like not it's not like food rations or something. It's just like your daily um or no you go to the mess hall, the chow hall, which is what we call it, to go get food, 3 times a day and such. That is not available during the time I'm there, so they're going to be paying me $61 a day for meals. But that's also like the fine print or something says like lodging and such, but I don't think they're going to charge me for lodging, so I'm more likely going to be banking $61 a day. So that will be fantastic because I'm going to be there for about 13 days or something. So that will be awesome. And then I'm also going to get like the regular 700 for that period of time of working. So I am going to love life in 2 weeks from now with the amount of money that the government is going to pay me. So I'm kind of happy that I'm not going to be working at Lowe's during that amount of time because Lowe's during that amount of time, I'd probably only get about 500 or something. Not much at all. They have been giving me more hours, but not enough to really sustain a life of like living on my own or something. Uh, or I guess I could, a very cheap house, but the main thing is the down payment on the house, and then what's the other thing? Oh my gosh, food and utilities. I wouldn't be able to pay for that. I'd be able to pay for the mortgage, and that's it. Wouldn't be enough. Let's see what we got. Santa do be spamming though. Yes, he do. Block Santa. No presents this year. Yes, it's going to be a dark Christmas this year. No presents at all. Nerd, you should stop using bad language. It keeps flagging your accounts. Your chow hall isn't there because they still have to fix it. But we get an extra 300 a month for food. What? Oh, for you guys? Your chow hall isn't. Oh, sorry. I thought you said you. Our chow hall, 300 a month. Yeah, that's pretty good. Though, it would add up quickly. So more likely 300 is definitely around the amount of money you need to buy groceries and such. I think I did like the math or something. Going to the BX or the BX in the commissary and going to buy food from Domino's or Pizza Hut and then Taco Bell. I think Taco Bell's the only place I really went, but I only went there 3 times or something during my 4 month period at tech school. I paid $600 for 4 months, so you can definitely do it. It's definitely easy, though I had a chow hall for most of my meals, so I guess the main thing is don't buy out all the time. I did it like every 2 weeks or something. I bought Domino's, which would have cost me around $28, I think, to get in, tip them and such. Yeah, on our ship, it's not working. Oh, on the ship? Your chow hall on the ship? Do you have a chow hall like on land? That's interesting. Shy time. How's it going, Shy? Thank you so much for coming. Let's see. Yeah, so that's quite interesting. But I know that mine is just going to be closed down at or in Georgia. It's actually a couple miles above Atlanta, so that would be pretty cool. I think I've only been to the Atlanta airport. I've never been in like the area, though I will be flying in more likely to Atlanta since it's like 9.5 hours away or something like that. 9 hours and 45 minutes. So I'm definitely not driving that. I would hate to drive that. And it'll be easier to just walk around the base, whenever I'm not working, which I think I would usually get off at 1500, which is 3 p.m. So that will allow me extra time to go to the base commissary or exchange, which hopefully won't be too far. But I did walk about a mile every weekend or something for getting food at tech school, so that's not too bad. So I can quickly adapt to the surroundings at the base in Atlanta. I gotta definitely look at the map more. I got it in last week or something, and I got a bunch of information about coming there to Georgia, but I haven't been able to access it. So fingers crossed, tech support reaches out to me tomorrow, and I can access it and get to Atlanta in 2 weeks. That'd be fantastic. Welcome back, BFM. How's your pizza? No, we don't, since we aren't on base. I get off at 1400. Oh wow, you get off pretty early. That's nice. So you work 5 days a week, right? Till 1400. What do you do exactly? Like, do you just train or something? I don't know if you guys have CBTs, but just do online training and kind of hands-on training and just talk. That's what it seems like for most of everything. You could get work orders, but for you, I don't think. I don't know if you really get work orders or have to do your mission of launching aircraft or recovering them. But yeah, that's awesome. One of my friends that graduated tech school with me, he has this awesome
I have
schedule.
returned.
Oh my gosh, welcome back. How's the pizza?
I haven't got there. I'm about to drive there.
Oh, I thought you had a pizza on hand. Okay.
No, I have to go there. I hope I don't get pulled over.
Do you not have a license again?
No, I renewed it. It's just I have my driving privileges revoked, and my license things are still expired. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. I'm sure you're a decent driver now, since it's been like 3 years since you.
Oh no, I think I'm a good
Chicago.
driver now. But also it's really funny. I was walking outside. The lady's walking out at the same time as me, right? She keeps looking at me like I'm gonna rob her, and I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" And then she's like, "Good," and I'm like, "Oh dang, this lady thinks I'm like gonna rob her or something." She keeps turning around and looking at me.
Well, you should have went to her. You should have did the same to her and was like, "Sorry if I'm being weird. I don't know you. I feel like
weird." No, she just kept looking at me strange. Like I walked and we're walking. So there's 2 doors. There's the side door and the front door for the apartment area, right? And so I'm walking out the side door. She's walking out the front. So we kind of cross paths, and she's just staring at me and like looking over her shoulder. And I'm just like. And just so it wouldn't get awkward, I'm like, does she think I'm gonna like rob her or something? And so I'm just like, hey, how's it going? And then she's like, yeah. I'm like, good to hear. But it's probably because I look like a bum right now. Like literally, my hair, I have no gel in my hair. And because like since I've started putting gel in my hair, it's destroyed the structure of my hair, right? So literally, it's like a jacked up afro. So it looks like I've literally not done anything with my hair for like years now. So
Ooh, why is this not turned down? Oh man. Okay, that's a bit better. For some reason, my AirPods like it became super loud or something. So I was trying to turn you down, and then it was like.
I'm always loud. You should expect it.
So for your stream,
Yeah.
let's see, 7 o'clock my time. So I'd have to be up and ready to go to start it for you. So maybe we'll schedule it again like the night before or something, so it's all prepared, and I'll put an alarm on so that I can
Yeah, I
hop
think
in and
the only
start it up.
dilemma though about scheduling it the night before is that it won't show up in the top of recommendations.
Won't they get like a 30-minute notification?
Oh no, I'm not saying they won't, but it won't like be that it's going 48 hours, right? It'll be hidden from other people, you know. So we could schedule it the night before. Shoot, well, when can you schedule it? That's up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Like I could 10 p.m. my time maybe.
Yeah, no, that works. It gives it enough time, but also like, because if we schedule it too early, it's gonna get hidden within the sub feed, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's always good to
Well,
schedule it a little in advance, but you know, people are
you usually what I see on like streams, say like Ryan, if he's streaming for 5 hours or something, I'd see uh the notification that it came in, and then when I refresh my sub feed
yeah.
after 4 hours, he's on the top. That's like what usually happens for streams. But and then same case for
Oh,
you,
really?
because you'd have like, yeah, that's what I usually see on my subscription box and such. And then for you, since you have like 70 people or something, I'm sure YouTube will notice that and just push you to the top, or if not, like third to the top or something like that.
You
That's
would
what
hope
usually
so.
happens. Yeah.
I want to beat some records for this stream, you know.
What was the top for the last one?
We clocked at 73 people at a high.
I'm gonna say 100 people you'll get. And
What
then
time are you guys streaming Skeletor? It's gonna start at Christmas 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. So
7 a.m. our time, Scouter.
yeah, and you always have an unlimited invite, you know, clearly. So
Yes, you should join in on this one. That'd be funny.
like we do the Skeletor worship to his face. We praise him right to his face.
Oh, did you get that figure that you said that you were gonna get for him?
The what?
You said you were
I
gonna
said
get.
I said if he does the stream, I'll get a little tattoo of the Skeletor
No,
thing.
no. You were gonna get his figure, his minifigure.
I did not get that. We're just gonna have to print out a little poster and praise him. Skeletor worship will continue and happen.
Welcome, Brick Lover 225. How's it going, man? Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, I mean, he did 6 a.m. night, so I was just thinking it'd be like a 6 a.m. Christmas morning to the 27th at 6 a.m., you know? So.
Yeah. Sadly, I gotta work the day after Christmas. So, and then, oh no, I don't have to worry about the 27th. But I won't be there for the end of the stream on the 27th, though, sadly, because I have to work.
Eric, like I feel like last stream you felt a little out of place because you vanished, like how Eric was just killed, just like vanished for a little bit. I'm like, Eric, where are you?
I had to work, yeah.
No, it was like after like you had just, I think you just got bored or whatever, and you just left.
Oh no, I was up to here with someone that was in there.
Okay, you said $14.95 for not including the minifigure. Okay, deal. I'm gonna even get like a little candle thing, you know, candles to put around the thing. It's gonna be beautiful.
Oh gosh. Lego Freak is all about having his family watch it while opening presents. It's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, like we're not gonna be like going Christmas, and I'm just like, if you're bored, you will. I mean, it's not like we're going for like 10 minutes on Christmas, you know. Like I remember my highest streams like 3 years ago were on holidays because nobody like the people who like Christmas, they're hanging with their family, right? And people who don't like Christmas, they have nothing to do. So
yeah. Well, I will definitely be hanging out with my family, though I will pop in and support as much as I can.
Eric, forget about your family. We are your family.
Bum 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 bum.
That's what I would have
Sounds
done. And
like
my
the
family was like,
farmers.
"You want to hang out on Christmas?" I'm like, "Nah, there's a Lego stream I have to go to."
Yeah, my family would kill me.
Doesn't matter though. Do you really like your family, Eric?
Yes, for the most part, I do.
Eric hates his family.
Oh my god.
Talking about people who hates their family, Ryan. I still want to know why Ryan hates his sister.
Oh,
That's
he
a
told
mystery
me like
that
a
I'll never know.
snippet.
What
He
happened?
told me a snippet back in the day about that.
Yeah, don't mention it to me. That if he wanted to say it, he would have said it to me. But I'm just like he's never given a reason, and then we push him for it. He gets really upset. So
Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but I'm not gonna say anything. But I think I have something in mind.
Skeletor said he's currently wrapping gifts for his family and friends. It's awesome,
Oh,
bro.
that is awesome. Mr. Skeletor is such a giving man. Each of his siblings is getting $1,000. He's so
Is that what he
awesome.
said?
No, but
Does Skeletor
likely.
even have siblings? I don't think he's ever told us.
No. Is there other little snakes in your snake pen, snake tunnel, whatever?
Eric, you're horrible. Horrible. Worse. I really need to bring in this stuff. Oh, my heart.
You got a bunch of junk in your trunk?
No, I have Lego sets in my car still, which is probably a really bad idea.
Those
Is
are
there a
gonna
cop
get
behind
stolen.
me? Oh no.
Are you parked?
I am. But I'm just like, is there the second I see a cop
Why
behind me,
you-
I'm like, well, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong.
What? On your car? What else is
So
on? It's a new
literally
car.
my license plates have been expired since July.
Oh, don't worry about that. My dad's almost a year.
Oh yeah, thanks, Eric. Appreciate the encouragement. So when I get pulled over, I'll probably get screwed.
Since
I literally got
July.
a ticket
Wait, your
or
wait, your license plate. Wait,
yeah, has been expired
isn't the
since July.
tags?
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah,
Okay, so the tags have been expired since July. Why are the
yeah.
tags not for your birthday in February?
I mean,
Is that
to be
that's
honest,
not
I
how they
think I
do
just
it?
no. I mean, it's my car license, so the license plate has been expired since July.
That's weird. Yeah, how we do it is the tags go off of your birth date, so you gotta get it renewed whenever your birthday comes around.
Well, I'm almost 22, so yeah.
But that's not how it works for you, so you don't have to worry about that, I guess.
I'm getting so fat, I feel like I have to wear my fat jacket.
Ooh, both are older than me. I will try to pop on a bit. Nice, that's awesome. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a brother and a sister. I might blink off your snake tail off. That's what you meant. Yeah, that's awesome. You're lucky that you only have two siblings and they're older than you. I need a place of my own. BFAB, you want to move to Pennsylvania and get a house with me?
I'm
You
down.
get a job. You can get a job over here. That'd be nice. Get
I'm
away
not
from your
opposed
family.
to that.
We'll get a big house for you.
No, I'm
for
seriously.
sure.
I'm not opposed to that. I'm serious. I'm totally down.
I can definitely help you out for a little while, and you definitely will have some great videos since you'll have some place to store your Lego.
No, I mean the thing is, as long as I can get a job, like you don't have to worry about anything. Like we do it half and half or whatever it is, or
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
definitely would do that.
down.
We got some decent houses near me. I'll look at Zillow here in a second.
Yeah, no, I'm totally for that. So I've been wanting to move out for a little bit.
Yeah. And we'll be around so much stuff other than Lego Store, but you barely travel there anyways, right?
Yeah, but I mean it'd be good. Like I would totally be down to roommate with a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm totally cool with that. I like that idea. So.
And you won't have to worry about me because I'm not a pig, and I'll take care of my stuff.
What is that supposed to be? Okay.
I didn't say you were a pig.
No, I know I can't be a pig, but like in my own space, I know that hotel might not be a prime example of things, but I'm actually very organized in my own
Yeah.
place. I feel.
Well, so then, if you want to toast bread in a microwave, I'll ask you to do that outside.
Um, that's a fair point.
I'm just kidding. You have your
Well,
other tactics now. You have like a toaster oven that you put sideways, right?
yeah, I have a toaster oven.
Welcome, Lingo Andrew. Oh, there we go.
Galador says, "Beef, are you looking for a job?" Yes, I'm currently jobless.
Yeah, something like that. How's it going, y'all?
Welcome, Lingo Andrew.
How's it going, Andrew?
It's going all right. My family.
I heard you're gonna react to You're Useless.
See, okay, so listen. I said I will react to the top forgot the exact hold on. I said I'll react to the songs that are the top most the one that's either the most liked, the first comment, and then I'll do like a random number generator. And as of the moment, 2 out of the 4 songs that have been like asked about, or 2 of the 5 have been "You're Useless." So random number generator is probably just gonna mess me up big time, and I'm going to have to. So, but
I'm gonna get more people to comment on
there. More people comment something else, because it's like right now it's whoever's there. But
no, I'm gonna get a bunch of people to comment "You're Useless" on there. And to be fair, I actually hate the song, but no, you don't want to react to it.
Oh, no, it's just it's a funny song, so I don't really mind.
No, I think it's one of the most annoying songs out there, but that's the point. It's not supposed to be a good song, you know?
Yeah. It's just Sans being Sans.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that channel hit 500. That's a nice step in the right direction.
No, that's awesome. Really good news. That is.
Yeah, I found out that Will Harper's subscribed to that channel when he commented, and I said, "I'm being honest. I didn't actually know you were subscribed." He goes, "I asked about it on Eric's stream."
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, I thought AWM asked for it on the stream. I know he's subscribed, but I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was like twice, like a little while ago. He probably asked about it.
He probably did. I just also didn't get the notification or whatever saying Will Harper subscribed. You know.
Yeah.
So that's probably how I missed it. But
yeah, probably.
Any new
comments?
comments?
I have to go to the store and buy myself a pizza.
Get some nice 6 inches. Are you going to Walmart?
I am at Walmart. I'm sitting in the parking lot.
The Walmart that you quit? I'll take that as a yes. Well, good luck in there.
Was indeed a yes.
Oh,
I feel like I look unrecognizable right now. Literally, I've not been in the tanning bed in 3 days, and my hair is all messed up. So
it's been.
Ain't nobody got money to afford $8 gel, you know. So
I'm sure you'd be all right. You get in there, and they'll be like, "Who's this great-looking customer? We've never seen him in our life."
Well, if you wear a mask, you should be good. Put a hoodie on. Put it up.
I wish that worked, but my type of people, we wear a hoodie, we get shot at.
Little afro can't keep it all in.
Yeah, I can't hide that afro. It's like bam. So $8. What was it? Like $6 up to like $24 a week on hair gel, because my hair is so thick, like it has such a weird consistency where it's just like, yeah. So literally, that's really like $8 to $24 a week on hair gel.
Jeez, that's crazy, man.
People are like, why is there white stuff in your hair? I'm like, because do I want to spend more money on hair gel? I'll just have it sit there for a week. You're like, your hair looks dirty. I'm like, thank you.
Thank you. Very nice.
I'm like, so did your face. And they're like, what? You can't say that. That's offensive.
Did you guys watch the finale of The Mandalorian?
Yes, it was epic.
God. Spoiler alert.
Are we going to talk spoilers? Or it's been enough time. I think even like Disney's talked about it. It was funny because it's like I caught on like instantly, and then like 3 seconds later, my dad goes, "Is that no?"
I had a feeling because it made sense with the hoodie or not the robe and all.
Yeah.
It looked like
No,
him. So
what it was is when I saw the first X-wing come by, I'm just like, all right, no, it's just gonna be the X-wings. Like, like that's
Mhm.
just, maybe it's
Yeah.
the people who helped them earlier in the season. And then they're like,
Yeah.
one rogue X-wing were saved, and I'm just like, no, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was
Did you know
definitely
your
epic.
Did you know your camera's off?
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at
Okay.
houses for BFAB myself.
Planning on moving in with each other?
I'll give him an option, though there's not a lot of great houses near me. Let's see.
Nothing for like in your budget, or is it just?
Well, it could be for two people. See, the first house I was looking at
That's a BFAB doesn't quit another job.
is, well, he would have to get a job over here because this is like
Yeah.
1,000 miles away from this place or something.
Yeah.
But it's 4 beds, 2 baths, 1,900 square feet, almost 2,000. I'm sure there's a basement. It doesn't describe anything, but 116,000. So I'll split that between two people, about 60,000 ish. And then like each month, it says 554. So I'll split that between two people plus another $200 for utilities. That's not bad. That's about 400, let's say, for a month per person. But it is like a semi fixer upper, but it definitely is. It's big. 4 beds, 2 baths for 2 people. He could fit a lot of Lego in there. But yeah, I'm just looking. I'm looking around real quick for him. Let's see, give him an option. All right, let's come back over here. I have this muted until you are done talking. Spoilers. We are done. There's no more talk about that.
Yeah, we're done. We're done with that. But on a different spoiler note, you see Attack on Titan?
Not yet. I just got notification today.
I think you're gonna be if you understand it right off the bat like I did, you're gonna be like, whoa.
I think I will because they were going back to the island, so I feel like I'll understand. Hopefully,
I won't say anything, but it's definitely not what you're expecting. That's all I gotta say. Because all of a sudden, it's just the Attack on Titan thing. It's like, okay, this is what this episode's gonna do. Now we're flipping it on its head. That's exactly what's happening, and I'm just like, oh, this next episode's gonna be crazy. Or it could just be another like kind of talking episode, but things are about to get crazy because this is only a 16 episode season and we're already 3 episodes in. So there's going to be a lot going on in these last 13 episodes.
Yeah, I did not like the last episode. It wasn't the best.
It was like the most boring. My brother's like, that's the most boring episode out of the 60 we've gotten so far. I'm like, yeah, all they really did was like, okay, cool. We know what the cart Titan looks like now. We know what the jaw Titan looks like.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, that's all we got. Nothing real new happened there. Some flashbacks. But
yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it. I'll watch it after the stream. Once BFAB gets back, and probably a couple of minutes after that, I'll end the stream so I can watch it because it is pretty late, actually.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. Do you have stuff to do in the morning?
Not exactly. I have to wrap all my presents because I got those today, and then I just got to pay my dad's stepmom for all the presents because I bought them under them because it was one massive order, and Walmart is like super busy nowadays because of
Christmas.
trying to get Christmas presents and such. So the lines were massive, so there was no point of just like splitting up the order. So $150 is like in there, and I don't know the whole calculation. And I still got to go back.
And my bank account kind of said from the beginning of November, it's literally split in half. Like it was doing real well, and it's just dropped in half because it was like, all right, the new Xbox came out, whatever, I can recover. All of a sudden, COVID, my family got hit with COVID. That's 2 weeks out of work. I wanted to get the Scrooge set or whatever, so I wanted to spend 150 on Lego. More down, no more income coming in. My job doesn't freaking offer some COVID pay for some reason. I think I could go do something with the state to get some financial thing or whatever for missing 2 weeks of work, but I don't know. Maybe it's too late. But then all of a sudden it's like I keep spending, and then it just hit Christmas presents. And I'm like, oh God, it's been like since like the beginning of COVID that my bank account's been this low.
Yeah, it's been definitely pretty crazy. Like it was 3 months ago, I purchased the $2,000 haul of all these Lego, 200-pound
Mhm.
Lego and such. Finally regenerated all that money and have more invested stuff that I can make money on. But now since the holidays, I've gone down, quite
Yeah.
a bit because of that. But luckily, bonus coming here soon, and I think
Oh.
there's unexpected money coming in. So holiday money's paid for right away. So I'm happy about that.
Let me just make sure I have completed. Yeah, it
Bad
looks
that
like I have.
Taco Bell doesn't do that. That'd be
Yeah.
nice for you.
I wish. The only ever bonus I got, so to say, was at the beginning of COVID. Once I got employee of the month, I got $25. But when COVID first started, they wanted to give the people who stayed and didn't quit right off the bat a little bit of a
Yeah.
plus. So they gave us $25 gift cards to Amazon. But it's literally like we got hazard pay, which boosted our pay by 20%, which was nice. But it was like that only lasted until like June.
Jeez,
And then all of a sudden it's like now it's even worse than it ever was before, and yet we're not getting paid anything.
yeah, that's horrible. But the vaccine's out there. People are getting it. I'm probably getting it in 2 weeks more likely because I'm going on the military base. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. My
President
aunt
Let's
got
actually
it.
got that today.
Yeah, my aunt got it yesterday because she works at a hospital. So
That's awesome.
I'm basically basing it off of what happens to Aunt Suzanne. If she comes out fine, I think I'll be fine. That's all I'm trusting it. Because there's so much skepticism behind it. I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
I can see, but it's more of one of those things like, yeah, it normally takes 4 years for people to develop vaccines or something. It took them like, what, a year about, so to say.
Yep.
But it also had like 50 the amount of times of like how many people were researching it at the same time. It's kind of one of those things that's like, yeah, with the group of like 200 that normally work on a normal virus vaccine, you kind of sit there and you're just like, all right, now there's like probably thousands of people who are researching that virus every single minute of the day. So it's kind of like eventually there'd be breakthrough after breakthrough, and it just stacked up. So it's because all of a sudden it came out, one person was at 90%. And now all of a sudden it's like 92, 93, 94 days after the other one because they're like, oh, here's our research on top of yours. It's
it's awesome that they kind of work together to get it done. So I'm hoping that I get it in 2 weeks. That'd be awesome. And then I just come into Lowe's work and I'm like, I don't have to wear a mask. But I'll probably wear a mask because people would be like, "Why are you not wearing a mask now?" I'm like,
"You pull out that vaccine card."
I am immune to this strand, but not the UK strand, probably.
Something like that. So what I heard, there's like this weird strand going on in like Venezuela or something that's like slightly different, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna it'll probably be one of those things for a couple more years, like the normal flu virus, where we'll be getting COVID-20, COVID-21, COVID-22 vaccines. The vaccines will, but now that they actually like know they weren't like this, now it's kind of like that. They'll be able to develop at the same rate of changes. So I think we'll be fine in the long run.
Yeah, well, hopefully they can keep up to date with it, and it's not going to get worse and worse because it sounds like the UK has another strand that's pretty bad or something going on.
Yeah, well, what's happening? I went to go check your Bricklink store, and everything's gone. There's nothing. So
yeah,
but yeah, I was what was I saying? What was I saying? I completely Oh,
I don't know.
yeah. They went back into like the first stage of lockdown, like the most strict.
Yeah.
Like you're not supposed to be out of the house after 8 p.m. type shit.
Mhm.
Like they're really intense over there, and I'm like glad it's. It has to be worse than over here, but also people are stingy to get back to blocking themselves into the house again the moment they get the little bit of freedom again.
Yeah, people are ridiculous here. Like I'd say 60% of people wear masks, and 40% don't in stores. It's horrible. Like I walk around Lowe's all the time, picking up orders and such, and I just see people walking with full
Is
beards and such, and they're like, I don't wear a mask because I got a beard. Like that does not restrict you. Like you can't just flip up your beard.
oh
Oh,
my
I'm all
God.
protected now because you got my beard protecting me. Well, no, sir, that does not work.
Yeah,
People are so stupid.
it
I hate
doesn't
it.
really happen over here in Connecticut. It's kind of more people are wearing the masks.
Yeah.
There was one store where like people decided they just wanted to have like a march outside, the anti-mask people, and all that happened was just like they got drove by, laughed at. Like I get around here, I think it's just the whole community where I'm at. I know there's other parts of the state that just kind of don't care, but it's like
Mhm.
my town in general, it's I think that it's like the Walmarts and stuff won't kick people out, but like
Yeah.
people purposefully like they put on a mask even if they don't want to.
Yeah.
It's kind of just
Yeah.
the way it is. There's not many times. There was only one time at my Taco Bell that someone came in without a mask.
And you kick them out right away.
No, because we're not allowed to somehow. I'm like, whatever. You two can stand. You're over there. I'm over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't you have plastic things covering you too?
Somewhat. It's more of like it's not like the whole thing is plasticed out. It's kind of like there's the one in front of the register, there's one in front of the other register, and there's the one where we hand out the food. You
Yeah.
kind of just like slip it under, but otherwise it's like big air gap there, big air gap where you walk in. So it's protective while you're sitting there taking the order, but it's not protective if you're just kind of just walking back and forth around where you're taking the order.
And then they just purposely come in the air gap. Sir, why? You're horrible. But
Yeah, I felt like that because I had today I went to go because something happened I guess in the last few weeks that messed up my back. So I'm starting physical therapy and they wanted me to get an X-ray, and I went to go get the X-ray. They're like, have you had a COVID test? I go, yeah, about a month ago, and it was positive. So that was kind of the rough one because I'm clear, like no more symptoms, no more nothing. And then the phlegm of the allergy season comes up, and I start coughing and clear my throat, and I'm just like, I promise to God, take my temperature. It's the perfect 98.6. Like I'm good. That was November 19th when I tested positive. 32 days ago, 33 days ago now. I'm good. Like clear. If I wasn't clear, rest in peace to everybody who went to my Taco Bell. That's all I gotta say. But it's like I'm sitting there. I'm like, yeah, yeah. No, I'm good. Like it felt so bad. I'm just like, fuck. Did I just
Jeez.
ruin my chances of getting X-rayed today? But no, she's like, yeah. You wouldn't be lying to me about like, yeah, you had it in the past, and
Yeah.
like. Normally, people just kind of hide that shit,
Yeah, you're being
which is
truthful.
kind of messed up.
Yeah, that's definitely crazy.
Yeah, that
Having
was
to
like the
mention-
worst time.
I had to take a questionnaire for my training in Georgia, and I submitted that today, and it was all about like, have you ever been in contact with someone with COVID-19?
Have you unwillingly known that you were in contact with someone with COVID-19? How are you supposed to know that you're unwillingly
It's like most
with someone?
possibly like shit.
Yeah,
Like, I
like
don't know.
how am I supposed to know that? Like it's not like I am psychic and I can understand that people have COVID-19 next to me.
Hello, I have returned, and somebody's lying to you. Sabuha Green said, "I love your Lego videos."
I've been
Clearly a troll.
trying to say welcome and thank you so much. I appreciate it. But
Sabuha, you're a troll. Ain't you liking his Lego videos?
Cap.
Sabuha, Sabuha,
Saboon, Saban.
Sabuha. I'm sorry.
Was that you?
I don't even know you, Sabuha, but I am disappointed in you.
Let's see. Yeah, some people don't understand that the COVID vaccine will be available to my department next week. Nice. See, we're pretty rural, and people wear masks around here still. But you're super close to Pittsburgh, I swear. If you travel a few minutes to the west, you'll see people that don't wear masks. It's horrible. See, a beard is certainly a method of defense. Albert, a terrible one. Oh, but a terrible one, probably. Yeah.
Also, I've returned, and it was really funny walking into Walmart. So this is the first time somebody walks up to me and goes, "I'll take your back." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And then I looked at her, she's like, don't you work here? And I looked up at her, and I'm just like, "Oh, wait a second." She's like, "I see you there all the time." I'm like, wait a second, I wasn't there all the time. I worked there 8 days. And I'm like, yeah, I got sick of getting cussed at every day. And then she's like, I know, they're so rude. I was like, yeah, they are. I was just surprised that they recognized me because literally there's so many people that work at that store, and I'm this dude that's rocking I had my hair gel when I was working at Walmart, but I had my afro out and they still recognized me. So,
well, I can't believe they actually recognized you.
So dude, especially after only working there for 8 days.
Yeah, you made an impact, and they appreciated.
I think it's because when you're a mixed kid, you stick out. Without sounding cocky here, this is the first job where I've ever been like a minority, right? Usually usually the jobs I work, right, there's very little black people or Somalian people. Yeah, there's anyone know a good place to find voice actors? Bro, if you need voice actors, I got you. Let me know your plan and I got you.
Yeah, Scalador. If you need a voice actor, I don't know how well I can, but I will record those takes 30 times for the homie. I don't even want the pay. I just always wanted to voice act. I just find it, like, in my opinion, I just want to be like an anime voice dubber. I can just be one of those characters that's a complete asshole. Like, I would just...
Yeah, no, I love collaborating with people. Like, I've voiced different characters. The funniest thing is when they have me voice, for some reason, I ended up in the series. I forgot who made the series. I think his name is Magic R99. He had me voice Flash Thompson, the bully. I'm the one that gets bullied. I'm just like, have you heard my voice? I'm just like, but one of my lines I still remember, "Hey, Penis Parker, take a picture of that." And I'm just like, I don't know why I remember that line. It's been like 2 years, but yeah. I'm just like, why are you making me the bully, right? I should be Peter Parker. I should be the one getting bullied, you know?
No,
hi guys, Peter Parker here.
Should be his friend. But what if he needs female actors?
I can get.
But not me. But if he just needs male voice actors, I'm the one to call. I'll get all up and personal into the mic. I'll do some ASMR for him.
He'll just auto-tune your voice, just make you a female all of a sudden.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, I can do a pretty good female voice. So
there you go. You got your female snake. I'm not sure what you did. I like to.
I have a lisp anyway. Every time I talk, I sound like I'm pissing out of my mouth. So
I completely unplugged my mic doing that bit. It's like, why am I muted? But yeah, me and my friends, we have an idea. We're like, yo, we should take some of our favorite anime clips and just make them really, really ghetto.
Yo, what it do? Dragon Ball Z! Right?
There was one of them in Naruto where it was just, there's this really big speech. And I'm like, yo, we can ghettoize the hell out of this speech.
Yo, what it do? Scalador in the house. Right? No. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm
It'll
saying.
definitely be a little bit, but I have to release a pilot episode of a story I've been on for a while. Are you doing that stop motion or what kind of like straight up animating? That'd be cool.
So I was so disappointed, right? The Walmart trial is wrecked, right? I wasn't looking to really buy anything, but I'm still broke. But I'm just like, if something seems out of place at Christmas, they end up pulling things from the back, and you end up getting some clearance deal. So I saw a Ninjago set from 2 years ago. I'm like, I'm just scanning. It's going to be next to nothing. It was the same retail price. I'm just like, dang it, there's one copy of it, and from 2 years ago. And I'm like, oh, because usually you'd see sets like that, and they end up being like $3, no matter what it is, if they pull a set from like 2 years ago. So
something wild happened the other day where I went on. Someone mentioned or whatever that the new like Kohl's, the store Kohl's was getting some of the 2021 Star Wars sets early.
Yep.
So I'm like, all right, let me look at the Kohl's website, and then all of a sudden I see that my Kohl's has a like 2018 the Yoda's Hut set for retail price on the like in the store, and I'm just like. Shit's been discontinued for like
really
2+ years.
Kohl's has clearance, it gets really good, but they tend to have a lot of older sets just sitting there, kind of like Barnes and Noble. Like if they have like sales, are pretty good on Lego, but they tend to have a lot of older stuff that don't go on sale, right? So,
Yeah.
So does anyone know? So at this point, I'm just guessing. My best guess for getting the new 2021 sets is just wait for the Lego store on January 1st.
I mean, unless you were like a reviewer, in my opinion, I don't think there's a point of like trying to worry about getting them first,
Well, I think it's also because this wave isn't as hyped up as like the 501st one and the AT-AT, or not the AT-AAT. Because I remember I went to go to a Target when I found out, like the Target opened at 9. I went at 10:13 or whatever. That's when I got to the store. Some lady had come from New Jersey and took all 4 off the shelf. And they didn't even get the AAT. So I'm just like,
you trying to fight her for it?
No, I didn't even get there. She was waiting at the door for it to open. So, I woke up. I purposely set my alarm for 8 a.m. the next day because I'm like, that was a Target that wasn't the closest one to me. But I'll check the other 2 that are like closer just to see. Little did I know, next day, shipment comes to my local Target, open the door, come down the aisle. I'm like, all right, I don't want 4 of them. I don't want to be that asshole because there's like, maybe some kid will get lucky and he'll grab the last one on the shelf. I took 3 of them. Took one AAT, dropped it down in my arms, turned the aisle, looked some dude dead in the face, and he goes, "You're lucky. I was about to steal the other one." All 4 of them.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm just like, so you're telling me like the only reason I got that shit is because I literally woke up early? So that's why I'm just like, dude, there's like.
Wait, you said he was gonna steal it?
No, he was gonna take all 4 of them off the shelf.
When he saw you and he's like, okay, I'll leave one for you.
No, I said no. I grabbed 3 of them off the shelf. I got there before him. So I had all these shits in my arm, and he goes, "Man, I was about to buy all 4." I said, "Well, I left one on the shelf." He goes, "Better than nothing." That was the whole interaction I had with the dude. But it was just...
See, I mean, the thing is, the 501st Battle Pack at Walmart, even though like it's rarely been seen, when it has been seen, it's on rollback for 24. And I'm just like, Walmart rolls back everything, even if they sell like crazy, So...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was looking on. See, I don't know because in the past I was able to look at like the Target website and look at the set, and then I would be able to see when it was in stock. But now I can't seem to find the pages for like Trouble on Tatooine and stuff.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I don't even know if they
gotta grab a drink.
Gotcha. But yeah, I don't. If anybody's in the chat has like the Target like Lego Star Wars 2021 sets, just the Target links. Send them in the chat and I will be able to see them because I'm a mod. But that stuff is, I just can't find it. It's so dumb. I cannot. People are finding it in Targets and I'm like, bro, I don't even know when they'll come on themselves. Because I know I work January 1st and I know I'll probably miss the first few days. I just want the one Mando set. What's up, Thomas Carter?
What sets are you trying to find?
Just the one Trouble on Tatooine that's coming out on January 1st. I just want that one set because it's like, I was like, oh, I'll get the X-Wing because I want the Leia and the other guy. Little do I know, all of a sudden now I'm getting a Tantive 4. So I'm like, all right, don't need the Leia. don't really care about the other guy. Kind of thought it would just be get the 2 figures I don't have. So now I'm just like, all right, sucks. I got the hold on, make sure.
What was that?
The A-Wing, my Xbox controller, and something else. But why would I get the new X-Wing when I have the other one like this? When I have the 2018 one, that's just better. So how bad did that end up?
That sound like a bunch of pots and pans just
Well, it's because I have this this like tin. I keep electronic parts. I had my Xbox Series X controller. I had another piece of tin of the A-Wing.
Just imagine your mom thinks you're in the kitchen just making some food.
Fucking God. No, the worst one ever was when I was cleaning some of this shit in the past. I dropped the X-Wing, fell apart, put the shit back together, went to put it back, the Y-Wing fell.
Jeez.
Put it back. I'm like, whatever. Pick it up, place it down on the shelf, go to sit down, something else fell. It was like I don't remember. No, it was the fucking, I have the, you can see it up in the corner. I'm not sure. The fucking, this thing. The fucking rover, the lander or whatever, Apollo 11 or whatever. That fell on the floor because I guess I tapped it. And it was just like, I'm so done. Like, I just can't for the night. I had to like give up. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can find every piece that fell. Oh, hey, I found my Itachi ring. I guess that fell down with it. I kind of lost that thing for a while. The Itachi Uchiha ring.
Nice.
But
Shelf collapsed in your kitchen. Is that
it totally fucking did.
I was off to the side and then it came back and I just hear all that. I was like, what the heck was that?
This is really freaking sturdy for what it is.
Yeah.
The little A-Wing, the stud shooter fell off.
Let's
But literally, the only things that fell off was the little piece in the back engine over there, which goes like that, and the 2 wings that go. Fucking hell, I'm dropping shit.
Well, that's very lucky then.
It's just a good build.
I haven't kept up with this channel in a while. Didn't you join the military? Yes, I am in the military.
As you can tell by his freshly shaved head.
Yes, you could see military shave. I'm not active. I'm reserve, but I'm going active in 2 weeks for 2 weeks, and then I'll be back to the reserve.
And when is the 2 weeks?
January 3rd, I go to Georgia. Yeah. So I'm waiting for my official orders to come in, and then I'll be shipping out. Go down there, and then hopefully, I'm not going to bring my laptop because supposedly there's no internet down there, so I'd have to use what's it called?
Service.
Yeah, cellular data, but it's like free roam or something. Connect my laptop or something like that. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do what I'm doing right now. Just stream on my phone. Hopefully I won't have that issue with BFAB being a robot, because for some reason you're fine, but BFAB is a robot.
I feel that's just his, because he always joins on his phone while I join on my PC. My $1,300 PC. So I think there's a bit of a difference there.
Screw Florida, Eric. Why? I'm in Pennsylvania, though. Oh, this. Yes, I see. It's just a shirt. I wear it as a workout shirt.
Hold on. I want to go back in the stream a little bit to when everything fucking fell. I wonder how long ago that was. Because that sounded absolutely horrendous.
I know. Like, I want to listen to it again, too, because that was funny. Let's see. Go Dogs. Who dogs? Who's the dogs? I don't know any college football dogs. Is there actually a college football dogs? There's Gators, I know that. What else they got?
Dude, it completely sounded like someone's kitchen just fell on the floor. Oh my god. I knew it sounded horrendous. Oh my god. I said, Okay, hold on. Just everything crashed. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's actually fucking great. Ooh.
That's why I thought I was like someone in the kitchen just tossing the pots and pans on the floor.
It was just way too much shit fell just by picking up an X-wing. Oh god.
Oh, Georgia Bulldogs. That's a college team? Okay. Are they like near Atlanta or something?
Something else that's new. I'm not sure if you saw on my reaction channel. I got a whole. This is just the bag for it, along with the screen. It's an 8.5 foot by 10-foot green screen.
Nice.
When I have it set up properly, it literally just surrounds me. Like I'm just full. I kind of want to mess with it because I know here there's like you can do like virtual backgrounds. Yeah, you can do a green screen option in the thing, but it only works if you have the green screen. So I'm gonna mess with that next. I'm gonna mess with that next stream because I know for a fact it would take me like 10 minutes to 15 minutes just to set that thing up. So I do not want to do that right now at 11:15.
What was your reaction channel called?
It's just reaction thing.
Reaction thing. For a second, I thought it was reaction time, but that guy's got 15,000 subscribers.
I thought the reaction time guy had like 15 million type shit.
Oh, did I say 1,000? I'm sorry. I'm tired. Million.
Yeah. The reaction time guy is very notorious for watching like every video that comes out on YouTube and sitting there like this.
There we go.
Well, I appreciate you guys for watching the video with me. And he just says nothing or goes, wow. That's it. I just remember him from years and years ago. So
he's definitely very lucky then. You know, your brother got a green screen for Christmas and never used it. A shame. Your brother? What?
Yeah, that's a shame. I'm like instantly, if you go on my channel, my reaction channel, I recorded a video of just me and just really quickly trash lighting, trash everything. I just go shadow clone jutsu and I make two clones of myself pop up to the side. It's so fun if you know how to use it. So it's more of like what I need now is better lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need to fix out better lighting because the camera quality is fine when I'm doing reactions. Like I'm not sure what the camera quality is in the stream because I don't even think I get the option. Oh, for streaming, I can only go up to 720p, but I can go up to 1080p on my video capture program. But it's just it's fun, but it's more just like these desk lamps are not doing me justice.
Yeah. I think like Best Buy has a good lighting system. Ryan
I'm thinking about just checking Walmart for cheap ones.
Just lamps, a bunch of lamps. Yeah. Yeah, you can look all over the place. Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, I wish they had a lamp store. That would be cool, right? Just a bunch of lamps.
Just IKEA.
Just IKEA for lamps. It's just a maze of lamps. Like, how can you have so many lamps?
Scalador said they sell great ring lights at Walmart for cheap. So I'll probably like. Are you talking like the Walmart website? Because I bet you they do. But I kind of just want to go pick one up in store one day.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Ring lights. I bet you I could find it at Walmart. Ooh, $40, not bad.
$24.99.
Oh, that's only a 6-inch one.
$28.99.
How big do you want one? Because these are like 10 inches, 10-inch wide LED lights.
Which one is this? 100. Why is it in centimeters? We're Americans. We don't use centimeters.
We're Americans. There's one for this 260 millimeters. You could have just said 26 centimeters, but okay.
Yeah, I see 160 centimeters. I don't. What is 160 centimeters? It looks like it's tall,
something like
a 5'5" girl can.
Yeah, he says Scalador says in store, so I'm just gonna go have to tomorrow after I get out of work at 3. I'm gonna be like, all right, Walmart, because I do get paid tomorrow too, which is my first big. Like I've been working nice. I think it's in like the 40 to 50 hours clocked in. So
Oh,
I'm
wow,
like,
nice.
yes, this paycheck is gonna be nice. But now all of a sudden I'm working. I'm hoping I'm gonna eventually start working 35 hours every week for 70-hour paychecks when the 2 weeks rolls by. Just during this time of
Yeah,
I'm on school break.
yeah,
Thank God.
that's awesome.
I'm just
Yeah.
waiting to see my final grades because I'm pretty sure I got a 99 in a class. I got a 68 on the final. It's one of the funniest. Like, college is weird, man.
Yeah, my hours have gone up. Like each pay period, I get like 10 extra hours. So this last one, I had 20 extra hours, and that was a really nice paycheck. And I haven't seen that type of money in a while, or yeah, since I was active with the military.
Hmm.
So that was awesome. But
Yeah.
I needed to be consistent,
Mhm.
consistent money.
The craziest thing, like, I think I'm gonna definitely be getting those 35 plus hours because they're really about to mess us up at Taco Bell because what's coming to Taco Bell on the 24th is having me in fucking fear because they're adding back the nacho fries, which I don't even know if they announced it like publicly, but like I
Buy the
don't care.
stocks, Scouter. Buy the stocks for Taco Bell now.
But then they're also adding a Bacon Club Chalupa, which is a chalupa, and they're basically adding bacon to the menu temporarily, which is dope. And then they're also adding a blue raspberry slushy, which is like the best slushy they have. But what's really messed up is the $5 box that they're adding. It's like you get the bacon chub chalupa, the nacho fries, a taco, a taco, a 5-layer burrito, and a drink for $5. And I'm just like, yo, we're gonna be freaking rated. I'm not gonna be able to. We literally, from what we've learned, because of the chalupa being a special item and right next to the nacho fries, someone's gonna have to stand at the fryer all day. And I'm just like, God, please don't be me. I'm gonna go home, like, dude, the acne is gonna be like,
Yeah, I know.
it's gonna be like worse than when I was like 17, like 16. Like, it's gonna be the worst it's ever been, and I'm just gonna be like,
Oh, well, you should get one of those face covered masks. Just have that.
just a complete fucking like, are you talking like the shield
Yeah.
they use for
the shield
welding?
one. Yep, exactly. Just get that. It'll be perfect.
Yeah, Scalador says the best way to light a green screen is go outside. I'm not going outside in this 32 to like 28 degree weather here in Connecticut. There's like 6 inches of snow still on the ground.
Same. Yeah, we had like 14 inches the other day.
Yeah, I heard some places got really messed up, but we kind of got by because the snow here was really powdery. Like it wasn't like heavy. So we were kind of just like, all right, shovel it up. Next day we're good. But
Yeah. We got a snow thrower like 2 years ago, and finally we had a use for it this time. Though it was not working, so it took an hour or more to finally figure out what the problem was to get it to work. But that saved my life slightly because I did a lot of the driveway. I was able to get my car out so I could go to the post office because I had to ship out my final order for Bricklink, and then I come home and he's like, "Oh yeah, it finally is starting to work and such." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" That's horrible. But yeah, now we finally get to use that thing. But it was crazy. Yeah, 14 inches. It's still out there. It's not fully melted yet. There's still a lot left. So yeah, a stock in my portfolio went up like 19% today. Good return for just holding. Wow. I bet.
So I'm interested because I just started putting money in stocks. I started just by doing some like cryptocurrency and stuff, and Bitcoin and Ethereum both went up like 24% over the last week. So the money that I earned, I only threw in $60 like an idiot, mainly because I didn't know it was about to go. And I'm like, all right, let's just throw some money in and just keep adding up from there. So basically what ended up happening, because the app Robinhood, you can put in buy like portions of the stocks.
Mhm.
So basically I took all the profit I got from Bitcoin and Ethereum, which was like $20, threw that into I bought a stock in AMC, part of a stock in Tesla, and part in the stock in Apple. And now I'm kind of just, it fell down to like a couple percentages today, but I'm kind of just like, let's keep building the portfolio up. And I like how like all I've done is so far, even if I lost money today, I've gained like $16 in the last week just by off of like $60 alone. So I'm very interested to see where things go and to diversify it more.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
honestly
hoping
fun.
Robinhood does
I have to
pretty
pee
good here soon.
extremely bad.
Then why did you give me back? Just go to the bathroom.
Because I went into one of the jobs that I got fired from. I know, great. And there was this girl that used to like talk to me all the time. And I mean, it hasn't been since like May. And so she was in there, and they closed down the self checkouts, but they usually won't go in the regular lanes, right? She's a manager. She was so nervous around me. I don't know why. Like, this girl was literally like shaking and like scanning. Like I was 3 people behind her. She's just casually talking to them. I go through her line. She says hi. Starts like scanning the things really fast, and I'm just like, oh my god, she's getting nervous around me. Did she like me this whole time?
Glad I could hear that part. You were a robot.
And she's like an attractive like Asian white mixed girl. So
Okay.
I'm just like, I should be like, girl, you want my number? I'm
Maybe you should
adjusting my
just-
seat up and down. You know how before I got fired, like 2-3 months ago, I had my almost 100% haul video?
How much is it at now?
It's at 75, 78. Which I'm not buying any more stuff because I don't have a job. That'd be really dumb. But yeah. Let's see. My method is just to make 2% and gain a day on 25K. That's 500. I only trade in the morning. That's all there is to it. Dang.
Yeah, that's what what I've learned is just like every paycheck I get, I'm just going to throw more and more in, and whatever I make on profits, I'm just going to diversify into other stocks. So if that stock all of a sudden goes, boom, I have that money.
Zelda's really good at the stock market. So I'm just like, once I finally have a job and making decent money and clear up my debt, I'm going to invest in stock, but ask his advice. So
yeah. The one thing that I've had, maybe this is just my thoughts and the way my mind works. I would think right now investing in AMC wouldn't be a bad idea, considering its
it's a horrible idea.
No, its stocks are at an all-time low, but like starting on the 25th, like Wonder Woman is coming to movie theaters. Movie theaters are going to start opening back up. You're not going to
but not enough to make it worth your like. You know what? Actually, you might not be
not
wrong.
yet, but eventually, when theaters are open back up, you think people are just not going? They're not going to theaters right now because they're scared of Corona.
Yeah.
The moment movie theaters and blockbusters and the Marvel films start coming out, it's over. Everyone's flooding back to the theater.
Well, okay, so you know that a lot of places are now like they're offering the movies in the theater, but they're also offering it online. I feel like at this point, maybe in like 2 years, once this is over, so maybe this is kind of a long-term investment.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. No, that actually might not be a bad idea.
Stock's only like $2 right now if you want to buy it like 1 or 2. So I'm just like, you know what? I'll just throw a couple in here and there, and hey, if I throw $20 in and it makes 100 or something, or even if it makes a couple bucks, yeah.
No, I think from my perspective, like I said, I don't know shit about stocks. Just throwing my 2 cents out there, so don't listen to me. But like, I think like what you said, actually, you do bring up a good point. But that's kind of something where you're kind of continually lose for the next year. But then after that, like once Corona's solved or whatever, like completely, then it's going to shoot up in value, So I never thought it. You're actually kind of smart, Andrew. No, I'm kidding. You are smart. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah. He says EV stocks are booming. What does that stand for? EV. That
electronic voice.
That's all.
I don't know. I'll look it up. I was looking that up.
Oh, so electric vehicle. Yeah, so like me investing in Tesla wasn't an awful idea. I've already noticed out of most the ones I've gotten right away, Tesla's already started moving up. So that's not a bad idea.
Electronic vehicles. Also like Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, but not much. Booming at the moment. AMC is low. Yes, I think it's a good idea. Ooh, Scouter thinks it's a good idea. So,
Yeah, it's one of those things you don't throw all your money into, but you throw some in it, and you're just like, okay, if I lose, I lose. But if you win, you could have some potential gains there. So I'm like, fuck it, $2. I'll buy one stock now. Eventually, I'll buy a couple more, so it's not just a $3 gain.
Yeah, I've
'Cause
got
from
that
what-
with Top Ship. It's a Greece shipping company, and I've got quite a few shares in it because it was pretty low at the time. And once COVID's over, shipping is going to go up. So I'm hoping that it gives me a nice return. Because what was it? The 52-week high is $28, and it's at $1.19. And I got quite a few shares in it. So fingers crossed, I will make at least 600% back on it. That'd be awesome. But
see my what's it called? I'm just kind of thinking like, damn, I should have just started investing like hell when like Corona was at an all-time high. The stocks were plummeting because I feel if you just bought like anything, eventually it would just kind of start just peaking back up a little bit because of the COVID. So would have seen a decent amount of return. Right now, the cryptocurrency, some of them are just like blowing up for some reason, but then I'm guessing they're quickly gonna bounce back down.
Yeah, it's like that constantly. Like I was looking at Bitcoin earlier today for some reason, and I saw that it went down like $1,000. But I don't know what's at now. But it was going down. I was like, I can never put 26,000 or something into Bitcoin and just hope the best that I get like $100 or something each day. But then also feel like I just lost $1,000 in a couple of minutes. Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Yeah. That's the one thing, like when Logic said he threw $6 million into Bitcoin, I'm like, you threw $6 million at an opportunity. What if that shit just went?
Yeah, I know.
But instead, he made a risky investment and he got $4 million back from it, like on top. So it's like,
yeah, that's awesome.
that's what I said. I'm like, bro, basically, I'm just gonna sit there with like the most smartest like investors and basically go, all right, okay. So like if I won the fucking Mega Million that's going on, I'm gonna be like, all right, where we throw in like 100K into today, that's gonna make us a 20% return, so I can pull it out tomorrow.
Gowder's got 5% into Tesla.
5% of his portfolio.
Yeah. Well, that's quite a bit then with his portfolio. It's massive or something. Oil actually went negative during the COVID. Yeah. I saw that, like they were trying to sell the barrels for free. Some news sources were saying that they were trying to sell for free, get rid of them or something. It's funny. But yeah, I gotta probably invest in some oil or something once those pop back up because of the vaccines. Things are hopefully gonna get better potentially for the United States, but it's gonna be slow. I think it's every 3 weeks we get like 2 million doses of vaccines. So it's not too good.
I am not going to risk taking the vaccine.
Well, after Andrew's aunt tells us her results, and you got to get it.
I mean, the thing is, I've never been vaccinated anyway.
You're not vaccinated anyway?
Yeah, the thing is, I'm not against it.
I thought you needed to do it to like go into public schools.
I never went to a public school.
Always private.
Yeah. Other than like high school, but we have to sign a waiver or something. So, but I'm not like an anti-vaxxer. Like I don't believe in all that bull crap like anti-vaxxers do. But I'm just like, I haven't done it, so why do it now? You know?
Huh.
My immune system has also been disgusting this whole time. I haven't thrown up since the 5th grade. I haven't gotten basically my entire high school career. I didn't call out a single day because I was sick. Besides 3 days when I got pneumonia. So not much you can do there. It's kind of just I don't get sick. And even when I got COVID, I lost my smell, lost my taste. I was sleepy for 2 days.
Jeez. Yeah.
That's all it was. I literally just spent that time in bed just watching Naruto, which I've completed, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
I finally completed Naruto. Now I'm on to Boruto.
That's
Which is just
crazy.
like, oh my god, I'm so trash. Because all my friends are just like, here's like 18 anime that you should watch now that you're done with Naruto. And I'm just like, but Boruto. And they're like, you fucking suck. I just can't get enough of the Naruto universe. I'm sitting there in the car with my family. We're just like driving. Kind of, they're listening to Christmas music. I throw one earbud in. I'm listening to the lore of Naruto. This one, just a YouTuber, just talking about like how certain things in the universe work. He said, "Glad to hear you completed Naruto." Boruto, I didn't like it as much. So far, from the first like 8 episodes I've watched, I really do enjoy it, just because it's kind of like, I don't know, something about it is really funny. I think they focus more or less on the action and more on the comedy in this, and I'm kind of liking it. But yeah,
oh
I've
my god,
heard
I
a lot
looked out of my car without my phone. I put it on the roof.
What?
I was putting gasoline in my car, and I'm like, oh, let me go. I'm like, wait a second. I hear them talking. Wait. I have to piss so bad. Sorry.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Just got to do a little prayer that the Naruto ramen shop passes the ideas stage and we actually
I
get
hope
that
so.
shit.
I'm not even a fan, but it just looks so good, you know?
I would literally like do anything to get that set made just because I want official Naruto figures.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get that. The thing is, like, last review stage, they only approved one idea. There's like
Which
30
is crazy.
Which, no, that's insane because it's like, here's the thing. Lego could have got the SpongeBob license, right? They have the ability to do that. I don't believe any toy company holds it at the moment. But Lego's like, oh, we're just trying to do things unique. And I'm just like, there's a decent amount of projects that are unique. I know they're trying to limit the idea sets, but idea sets, for the most part, do really well. So why are you limiting it? And now Lego has this new thing where they're like, rejected ideas, projects have a chance to be made on Bricklink or whatever. That's what they're, some of them, I don't get it.
Wait, what does that mean? Like
Yeah,
they're gonna sell it on Bricklink?
Correct. Yeah, because now Lego owns Bricklink.
I knew that.
So it's just like they're like, yeah, some rejected ideas projects are gonna now appear as sets, but as Bricklink sets, I'm just like, that's stupid. Literally, you're neglecting so much of the market when you could just release them as regular sets. If you're gonna do that, that's dumb. Why not just release the sets, fully? If that, like, it makes no sense. Like, I understand why they're doing it. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because like I'm pretty sure it's changed now. Because wasn't the Friends set like the most sold? Like the quickest selling?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that changed with. Yeah, that may have changed with the 501st pack. Now, like, because we saw what happened. Like, they literally wouldn't stay on shelves. Lego had to limit how many people could buy them from their stores. Like,
I remember they were on Target and they sold out within like 15 seconds. They were saying.
That's what happened with me. Literally by 9:05, them shits were checked out and put into my car. Like it's crazy. Like they sold out way quicker than anyone expected.
I think it's insane that they have not listened to the fans more, because if you do it, like, here's the thing, Ryan, 300,000 subs. Ryan has an influence. Like him or not, I know he's very controversial, right? Like him or not, he literally made Lego a crap ton of money. So that's why, like, Lego, when they're like, yeah, vote for the next Brickheads, and Ryan and Sans thought this would be a good idea. I think it's stupid.
So it was Sans. I knew Sans had something to do with that.
Yeah, no,
bullshit.
Sans is just like,
oh my
Sans is like, hey, let's get a Jar Jar Brickhead, and Ryan's like, okay, we'll make a video on it. So Sans is behind the scenes pulling the strings, and I'm just like, so I finally started watching Star Wars, which I'm a fan already. Almost done with episode 3. I don't know if I told you guys that, but like literally, so when I first saw Jar Jar, I was like, I literally just want to smack the crap out of him. He is so annoying, and I'm not opposed to getting a Jar Jar Brickhead, right? Like, I don't know if they're going to do Jar Jar, but they just said Star Wars. But with many people commenting Jar Jar, I feel like Lego's going to listen to it. If you look at the comments, Jar Jar, we want a Jar Jar Brickhead. And this is where Lego just is like, screw it. Well, listen, I mean, this is going to sell like crazy if Ryan backs it. Anything Ryan backs will be successful for Lego, you know?
Yeah, it'll be a meme. People will buy it for the meme, and that's why it'll sell.
Oh no, I think in general though, like anything that Ryan says kind of goes, and which is great. It proves he has the influence, right? But it's like a Jar Jar, the 150th brick has something that's supposed to be special, right? They give you the options, Lilo, they give Stitch, right? A lot of people wanted the Stitch buildable thing, so giving a Stitch brickhead would be perfect, right? Then they said Jaws. Jaws is a line we have not seen in Lego before. I feel like we're gonna get a Jaws set next year. And then we have Minecraft, which I don't care about Minecraft. We've already got one. But then all of a sudden, like Star Wars, the most generic one. And then they're like, yeah, it sounds like, Ryan, do a Jar Jar brickhead. This is going to be funny. And then now people are asking for a freaking Jar Jar brickhead. I'm not happy about it, but I think it's funny. Like, I'm not like, like when people get upset at Ryan for this stuff, I'm like, you guys are dumb. You guys have no right to be upset. It's stupid, but if other YouTubers, like, Just Do Good, or any of the bigger guys wanted to step in and say go vote for this one, people would listen, so
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be interesting whenever they reveal it. Do you know when they're supposed to potentially
no, it's going to be a while. I think right now they're just like hitting like 113 120 for brickhead.
Oh,
okay.
So yeah, it's going to be a while, like they said, but it's just like, this is going to be funny since it's Jar Jar brickhead, and I hope it is, just to see how triggered people are going to get. So
yeah. That would be crazy. Let's see. Scouter says ideas really haven't been great in my opinion lately. Yeah, we got Sesame Street. Sesame Street, I guess, is not that bad, but
it's a really pretty set. I cannot lie. I really did enjoy that set. It was a fun build. It had some very unique pieces and shit.
I had a job, I would have bought that set day one. Like literally, that is my hands down favorite 2020 set.
Like I know Sans. When I was talking to Sans and Ryan, they were like, "I'm not really caring much, but like, I'm just gonna go grab the shit sitting up on my shelf."
It's a really good build, it's great.
Scouter, wait, BFAB for the Jaws, are they making a brickhead or a set?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a brickhead, but I feel like we're gonna get a set. Like, why would you get the license just for a brickhead?
Yeah, I thought so.
But like honestly,
have the license.
Yeah, they do.
Like you cannot say they did. Even if you do not care about no Big Bird, no Elmo, these figures are spectacular.
Wait, is there an Elmo? I forget.
Yeah, there's an Elmo.
Hey,
these figures are amazing.
Nice.
They're just super nice. Like, and I feel like the only thing people are really complaining about this set is that they didn't get more figures. But that's just normal Lego at this point. You didn't get more specialty figures because I don't know. Like, yeah, it would be nice to get Grover and the Count, but am I bugging? Not really. I got Big Bird, Elmo, and Cookie Monster. Those are the three that mattered to me.
I'm not sure if this is the name of the video, but have you ever seen the video of racist Tickle Me Elmo?
No.
No, you have not. You gotta watch it.
I've seen some where like they completely just like have messed up voice boxes and they start like demon screaming at kids. Those are funny. How's it going, AWM?
And this guy, the same guy, he made a Roomba that just like runs into things and just swears that he hates life so much. Why was I created?
AWM is requesting to join.
Oh, I'm gonna end this, man. AWM, I'm super tired. I gotta watch.
I'm going to send the boy a link.
Let's see. Do you not have lives? Oh, why are you still? Let me join. Why would you want to join if we don't have lives? Jeez. Let's see. But yeah, he made some interesting stuff with that, and then he made like something else that gosh, I can't remember exactly what it was. It was something like with
Link's been set, AWM.
Attack robots or something. Do you voice act?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm. Yeah, tomorrow when I get the chance, I'm going to try, because you did say with the pieces that I get, I should try to build a Zeppelin. I'm gonna try to do that with the exact amount of pieces that I got from your Bricklink order. I haven't sorted them out; they're still in like a bin in the bags.
Was it white stuff that I sent?
No, they're gray, but like
gray.
I can try to do something with it.
Yeah, I should build mine here soon. The Zeppelin, just have a mock done because the other part is taking forever, and I really don't have that much time for it. But with the 2 weeks I have left, so maybe I'll try
Hmm.
and do it. See, I haven't voice acted, but I wouldn't be opposed to it, depending on the project.
Right.
See, well, now I'm just disappointed in Scal. The people who, with no lives, just rejected me.
I literally sent you a link. You can join. I'm not sure if Eric will let you in, but you got the invite.
You shall be denied.
He's like, I'm trying to go to bed. Yeah, I do have work at 10 in the morning, so I shouldn't be up too much. But like, I kind of just ate a McFlurry because my parents were like, remember how I texted at for
Yeah.
50 minutes before I got on? Like, we're on the way home. They decided to take a pit stop to go drive through one of those places that has like the Christmas lights. And then they topped another pit stop on the way back. And we got some McDonald's ice cream and apple pies. So I'm like, just ate a McFlurry. I'm like, that sugar is going to be in my body
Yeah.
till like 2 in the morning. So like once this is over, I'm just gonna hop on Cyberpunk and talk to my friends on Xbox. But
Yeah.
I could spend that time now that I think about it, watching Boruto and building the Zeppelin. But it'd be interesting because I got a lot of curved and like cornered pieces from your lot.
Yeah.
My brother was looking at it and he's like, "There's freaking rugby balls and Lego. Where did you even get that?" And
He
it's just
should
like it
have
was one of
bought more. But it's too late now. Everything's gone. It's all gone. Finally. Hey, WM, welcome. How's it going?
Hi, thanks, Andrew. Thanks
No
for letting
problem,
me
man.
join the club.
Oh, he is a robot for me.
Oh, it's not bad for me.
Oh, I like being a robot. It makes me happy.
It sounds more muffled to me, like he's talking through a blanket.
Bruh, that's kind
You
of
heard the same thing?
creepy.
But what is it? So Eric, when are you putting more stuff on your store?
Never.
Once you get back from the 2 weeks?
I am done.
Oh, you're done with Bricklink.
Yeah. I'm done for right now. I
Press
can't
F
handle
to
it
pay
anymore.
respects.
Yes, pay
Yeah.
respects. that
I'm
was a
saluting.
mess. I'm happy to finally be done. Now I'm unstressed and ready to move on to the next chapter.
So did you end up getting any gains or not really?
Yeah, I made all my money back from the $2,000 haul.
And plus you kept some of that for yourself?
Yeah, 200 pounds of Lego for free, pretty much.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. So that's
So was that was Jeff who just bought the whole thing, right?
no.
Or like at the end?
No. Someone random in like Tennessee. But Jeff a while ago purchased the used parts. He got all those guys.
I remember that. Just you guys kept talking in our little group chat we have, and it's just like, yeah, I know I paid for priority shipping, but it hasn't left the state yet.
I know, it was so stupid. 2 of his orders have not gotten to him yet. It's been
Still not.
10, 11 days since I shipped the first one out to him.
Yeah, and I texted you the moment I got mine. So
Yeah.
and it only took like a week max. It's
so stupid. I don't know why they're taking forever. It's literally priority shipping. It should have been there within 2 days. It's so stupid.
Hold on. Scalador sent his Discord. I'm gonna make sure I have him added.
Well, he was on that one group a
He's
while
still
ago.
in the Sand server than he should be.
Yeah.
I look through this member list sometime and realize, oh yeah, we do have some like I look through this and I'm just like, oh yeah, I forgot Ash and Flash is in here. I forgot talking to this man on 1 or 2 occasions.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently you can't leave Streamlabs on mobile and like just keep it open without it kicking you out. I went to go DM Scally, but apparently I can't do that till the stream's over.
Well, I can end the stream for you, sir.
No, because I have no life, so why else would I leave?
Well, I luckily have a life, or sadly have a life. Sadly.
That's not true. Give me one reason to believe that.
Man.
You said you're spitting that cap right now.
I eat caps for breakfast.
Cats.
Well, I eat those for lunch, but mostly I eat caps for breakfast.
2 for 1. You bring your own, we cook it for you.
That was racist on so many levels.
Good thing only Scalador is here to watch, so he doesn't have to give you more donations for your racism.
You mentioned it. So
You've only brought this upon yourself.
They're hard to come by. You have to bring your own. I just remember there was like gosh, what is the crew called? It's one of those Rainbow Six crews that just do funny moments and such. And one of the guys, McNasty, I think it was, just does that voice, the Chinese voice and such, and just being semi-racist.
There was one I saw today that, like, for some reason it just got sent to my group chat, and it was just like someone said, like, they just did like Toy Story quotes, but like if they were like Muslim. And I was like, yo, this is like 2013 humor I didn't think would be on 2020 YouTube. It was like to Allah and beyond. There's a C4 in my boot. I'm like, yo, that's just fucked up, but that's funny. Like,
I gotta look that up. Yeah,
I see you're a man of culture as well.
Man of culture. I don't know which YouTuber it was, but I was just like, Jesus. Some people, I forget how bad some video games like communities are until all of a sudden I'm just in GTA and just called the N-word, and I'm just like, yeah, I forgot I'm on Xbox.
Oh yeah, I saw something on Instagram today about like SpongeBob going up to the what was the black guy on GTA 5? I completely forget.
Yeah, Franklin. Oh, they did the whole like, maybe SpongeBob. If you got a better, what you didn't have your yee ass haircut, you get some bitches on you.
Says the N-word and such, like, geez, SpongeBob.
I saw that exact same clip, but that's one of the most like parodied video game like quotes of all time. I've heard it in like every voice known to man. I bet you like you could look up like Franklin, not Franklin, Lenar's. Is it Lenar? No, what's his name?
Yeah, the guy talking to him. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, no, it's just I swear I've seen so many of that.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch Bosch?
Bosch?
Bosch, BOSH.
Who that?
He's the guy with. Yeah, he's a YouTuber. He's the king of SpongeBob parodies.
Oh God.
No, I don't.
His picture is the fat Yoshi.
Yeah, that's him.
I guess I will watch the videos later.
Yeah,
basically all the SpongeBob ones are good.
Alrighty, before we get to 2 hours, I'm gonna end this.
No, you should make it get to 2 hours exactly, and then end.
Why? All my streams are like that, and then we go over it. It never ends.
It never ever ends.
I'll keep count. I'll keep.
I'm in 1:59:47, like 13 seconds before we end.
Yeah, he's like, you gotta go for another hour. Like, I have a life. I want to sleep in tomorrow. I don't get the chance to sleep in during the days I have to work. Galdor.
It's only 2 minutes.
Galdor.
He said, why not 3 hours?
Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate you. You were awesome.
20 push-ups. Right at the end of the night.
Let's see if I can do them on the bed.
He's like, I ain't getting out of bed for this.
Oops.
This is true lazy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, stay up. How do you stay up? Oh, water. No.
You know, this is what tripods are for.
No, robot. Get away, robot. Okay. On the bed push-ups. 1. Okay, that's cheating.
Is it too easy?
It's like I went down a little bit and I've already got my stomach touching the mattress. All right.
Scalador with the other 5, maybe 30 more minutes.
You're all robot-y again. I don't know why.
The phone be acting tough.
For 2.5 hours. Well, thank you so much for $20 the stream. That really makes it $10 an hour. So I don't know about that. can't make it any longer than that. $10 an hour is amazing. So we'll go 2 hours for you, man. You are the best.
You-
You have a few seconds until it's 2 hours exactly.
Go over.
10 seconds right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End it right now. And now you're 2 seconds over. You ruined it.
Seven.
I got 30 more push-ups to do in front of him.
He said, "Name your price."
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. He's like, "I'm trying to watch Attack on Titan, then go to bed."
You're so mean to me.
He's
He's
giving you
literally
money.
giving you money.
Yeah, like, you're so mean to me. What if
The
he
nerve
just
of some
hits you with the money and he's like, "You know what? 24-hour stream right now."
We're getting another $600 here soon with the stimulus check, so I don't
Oh,
know.
I don't think as a dependent, because my parents claim me because of college and shit, and I live at their house. Don't think I'm getting it again. So
Rip. Jeez. Well, I
Nice.
can't wait to get it. It's gonna be awesome. Too bad it's not $1,200. That'd have been awesome. But my parents are arguing that it should be a lot more. I'm like, yeah. I
yeah, a
agree.
lot of people are saying like they're like, really, this is your price that you made us pay, or like, we waited this long just for y'all to give me $600, and people are like, that's PS5 money. That's what people are calling it. They're like, you're paying for our next gen systems. I'm like, y'all suck. Yeah.
I mean, I
There
don't
you
think
go.
it's that they expect you to spend it on a PS5. They expect you to spend it on like food and necessary items.
Lego Freak, thank you so. Oh my
Did not
gosh,
expect
Lego.
that one.
He didn't
Go.
make a comment in there. I don't see that.
He just said $15.
Thank you, man. What do you want for it? It's going to be claimed as a gift because it didn't have a comment.
You asshole.
That's
That's how much money I get for working at Taco Bell in like an hour and 20 minutes, which honestly isn't that hard of work.
I know these cam girls, they do so well. $100 per second or something for them.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my gosh.
what up, me Lego Freak? Do it.
Oh, $35 an hour. That is
This
so
is where the
good.
fun
I
begins.
would quit my job if I had that ability.
God.
Ugh. Thank
He
you
said
so
no
much.
Push-ups make it a Christmas gift. He's still doing the push-ups. Scalador didn't say it was a Christmas gift, so still do to him.
Say it. Christmas gift, Scalador. Say it.
Oh, Wilker's back. Welcome
Welcome
home.
back, Will. You're supposed to be in bed. Same with me. Though these guys, they love to donate.
Hey, I said you should have ended at the 2 hour mark, and you're already 2 minutes over. Actually, 3.
3. Yeah.
And we lost BFAB. He's not involved in any of this stuff.
Why is Cookie Monster staring into my soul?
All Lego Freak has to do to one-up him is like 2 cents, and they'll be one-upped.
Do not be sitting there going, yeah, send me another $15, Lego Freak. Oh,
Not like that.
no, don't do that. This man's literally turning into one of those Twitch thoughts. I ain't having it right now.
Oh, man.
I stood up because I was going to grab something, but then I realized what I was going to grab, I didn't have to stand up for.
I'm not even sure how many push-ups I have left for the OG one.
Hail Scalador. See, because I just added Scalador on Discord, And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go send him the picture that I made for the Scalador memes. Can't seem to find them on my computer. I feel like I may have accidentally thrown them in a different folder, and I just don't know where they went because they're not in the trash bin. So I completely lost the edits I spent. Oh, actually, maybe I didn't.
You found them right away.
Unless it's in documents dash shortcut. No, it's not. Pictures, not in pictures. Documents, not in documents. They wouldn't be in downloads. That just doesn't make any sense.
Let's see.
Well, this is fun.
Choke
What?
me if you hate me, but you love me.
Someone else streaming. Is that why BFAB's gone?
No, when BFAB left, I instantly checked Discord to see if Sans is streaming, and he didn't send the StreamYard link. So
Sans
Yeah,
usually streams around like 9 o'clock, but he didn't send a link, so.
yeah, not today. It was funny that one night because it's like the moment it ended here, we all just rated his, and he was like, here's everybody.
The one night they were playing Among Us at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I decided not to join the call, but I joined the Among Us game as Will Smith, and they didn't know who I was.
Did they keep kicking you?
Yeah, they kicked me twice, and then they banned me.
Oh, that's great. Oh, he said, oh man, I thought this was AWM. It literally says Andrew Azriel on top of the page, Scalandor. Come on. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I missed that part. Right.
Oh, what the heck is that? Oof. Sans hasn't been streaming every night. He missed 3-4 nights now. I think he had to stream 7 nights in a row or something. I think that's what I heard.
Yeah, every time I join Sans stream, I feel like I'm out of place for some reason. Normally, I'm really good at talking up like a big game when I'm in a stream, like being a presence. I join Sans stream and I'm just sitting there like,
Sans is a presence in and of himself.
Oh, yeah, no, it's like I've never seen someone control a conversation harder. I find it just weird because it's like now that like back in the day when I wasn't even like in the Lego community anymore, I would like watch M&R, watch Just Too Good and stuff. Now all of a sudden I'm like on a first name basis with these people and I'm just like, yeah, they're homies now. And it feels weird watching their videos. I'm just like, But it was also funny because I remember watching or when we were in the stream with Sans when he got gypped on the series, the like 8 and 20 or whatever the hell it's on, 19, when he got messed up with the figures and they didn't give him like 2 of them. He came back just pissed after recording the video. He's like, I got 5 pugs. I'm mad. And we had like a whole conversation about it. And then like 2 days later, he uploads the video and I'm just like, I don't even need to watch it. I have more of an in-depth detail on this than I ever needed.
Neato.
I don't know. It's just weird. I just never thought that I would just, be homies with the dude.
I think sometimes we forget that they're just people too, like us.
Yeah, that's probably it. He's just a person that has a lot of power to control Lego votes. It's what makes me a little worried. Like my reaction challenge just hit 500. I know damn well it's gonna keep moving up. It's just give me the not the ability. I have the ability to. It's just I feed. Not the what's the word? The ambition. So there's certain days where I just wake up and I'm just like I don't feel like doing videos today. But then the days I do, I'll upload like 4 videos and I'll gain like 12 subs.
Your videos are very high collar, no pun intended.
High collar.
Seriously, where did you get that jacket? Like, was it custom
Amazon.
tailored to have that collar?
No, it's Amazon. It's the Akatsuki. Have you never? Well, it's Naruto. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm not a weeb.
I don't like you. Hold on.
Wow,
So
Eric, you went almost 10 minutes over retail.
That's the
Wait,
character.
what?
That's the character,
okay.
and that's the jacket I wear.
I've
So I
never
bought
seen
the
that before.
jacket off of Amazon. Turns out that jacket is so popular. If you go to men's robes on Amazon, it's the #1 bestseller. Like, no one buys bathrobes; they buy Tachi Akatsuki robes.
Nobody wants to wear a suit and tie to work. They want to wear that robe.
I wore it to work one day. I have a picture of me wearing it to work.
Please,
It was Halloween.
Please show it to me.
Let me find
All
it.
right, here we go. Sorry, I had to clean up some Lego finally. It's been on the floor.
Wait, you
for
still
like a
have Lego?
week.
I thought you raided your bricklaying store.
I've got Lego.
There's me
That
in
is
my Taco
fantastic.
Bell outfit. I have the headset on and everything in the Taco Bell. Just
Did anyone actually notice what it was from, or did anyone say anything?
oh, the second person to come up to the window, he's like, "Is that Itachi Uchiha?" And I'm just like, "Oh God, like, is this what's gonna happen today?" And it was like, the older people had no idea, but then all of a sudden, I just come up, here's your food, and he'd be like, "What?" Someone threw the Naruto hand signs at me, and I'm just like, "Oh God!" Like, and then there was another person who came through wearing one of the headbands, and I'm just like, "Okay, this is the perfect day for you to come up with the freaking Naruto headband."
Let's see. Will you stay right there? Or no? No. Oh, there we go. Okay. I bet it's gonna fall forward.
Wait, what is
shoot.
that, Eric?
It's a mock that I'm building. Oh,
What
didn't
is the
mean that.
mock? Is it a pile of red throw up?
Of red what?
Throw up?
Throw up? No, this is gonna be Attack on Titan mock soon.
Cool.
I wish I
I'm gonna read all the chat real quick. Looks like there's quite a bit. How does one get to the point where I can control the Lego community? With money, I guess. Money and power. But get to know. Oh, there's Attack on Titan mock.
I recently added this, just one of them zipping up, because I found a hair that looked good for Armin, so I just made him zipping up.
I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it looks pretty cool.
It's Attack on
You look at the back on how it was created, and you're like, "That's super ghetto." But then you look at it from the angle that's displayed, and it looks really nice. But this is most, if not all, of my light gray bricks. That's why I was like, "All right, every light gray piece that's on Eric's store, mine." Right before it sold out.
Let's see. Oh, but I mean, without throwing money at them. Yes. Become their friend. Yes. Find M&R. Become his friend.
You should join some of the streams sometimes, because I feel like Sans would be willing to invite you, Scalador. He invites me, and he fucking hates me. So, and like, what's it mean? Me and Sans just was. It was so funny the other night because he's like, "Andrew, if you leave, I'm ending the stream." I go, "Bet," and I end the call on him, and he goes. Like, or whatever, afterward, I was like watching the stream. He goes, "Oh, he actually left." Just like, oh, this asshole. He's like, now that he's gone, I'm like, oh, this piece of shit. I felt that join back, but I'm like, no, gotta hold up my end. I said, bet, I'm leaving. I think Sans likes me for my money. It's possible.
Basically become a thing for me where every time I join Sans stream, I just don't say anything. He yells at me if I don't say anything.
He even told me, he's like, yo, like, we're all friends here. He's like, you can talk more in my streams. And I'm just like, dude, I just feel out of place for some fucking reason.
Everybody's always yelling about something in his stream, so it's just weird.
But even as someone who yells and talks really loudly sometimes, it's still like abrasive. It's like even you can even tell sometimes when you're there, like even like Ryan is like overwhelmed at some points and he just doesn't know what to say. He like goes to say something and he's just like, nah, I'm gonna leave it. Sans can keep talking to himself for 5 more minutes.
Everyone could leave Sans stream while he's going on a tangent, and I bet he wouldn't notice for at least 10 to 15 minutes.
So, the best part about Sans is that like he could be in the complete wrong, but he will debate you. He will find reasons to debate you on anything.
He'll find a way to convince you that you're wrong, even if you aren't.
Yes, exactly, dude. It's so funny. I love Sans. He's a great dude, but it's the way he just like some of the gears in his mind just turn faster than every other humans, and I'm just like, dude, there's no way I could have created that response in that short amount of time and then move on to
one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons that I like talking to him, because he's just such an interesting human being to speak to.
I don't think I've met anyone else like him. That's why I like. He was born to be an entertainer. I feel like if he was in the right situation, he'd be like a Jack Black, Seth Rogen. Like he'd be a big name in Hollywood.
I think he needs to start his own like game show, because that stream that he did on his channel a few months ago or whatever.
Yeah,
that was really fun.
Yeah, he definitely did pretty well on that stream, from what I recall from BFABs speaking about it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Will Harper. You're saying like everyone who's around Ryan, like on his nuts, never actually talked to him. Like the first time I ever met him, I was kind of like fanboying, but then it's like the second time I'm like, all right, it's more chill. And then the third time I'm actually like kind of like we're roasting each other's asses in Among Us, and eventually you're just like just the homies. You just talk to him like normal, nothing too special anymore. It's just that first little interaction always gets you because you're like, oh shit, you're the guy I've been watching that you have no idea who I am, but I know who you are. It's that whole, it's for anyone who meets people for the first time if you watched them on YouTube. So.
Let's see, yeah, but I need to control them, not be friends. Oh my
God.
Jeez, man.
I like skimmed over that, and then when you said it out loud, I finally understood what you meant, and I'm just like, oh. Oh.
Jeez.
He wants to be the puppet master, man. He wants to be pulling the strings from the background. Skeletor, truly the snake. Yeah, no, Skeletor, even if he just said a few words every stream he just joined in, he would, world domination would be his.
Yeah, he's done that a few times. He just donates, says a couple things in the donation, and then leaves.
Vanishes. Yeah, I've still never talked to Skeletor. Like, I probably talked to Skeletor like years ago when we first started this thing. If you know what I'm talking about, like all the way back then.
Yeah, I can't remember if I ever talked to him like physically. Or
it was even like you joined Skeletor. You joined Among Us, and you didn't say a thing the whole time.
Yeah,
I'm just like, wow, like this was the chance to meet Skeletor, and then he said, "I'm gonna stay zip." Maybe that's the true meaning of Skeletor worship. What if all of a sudden he comes and he's got like a corpse husband voice? He's like the deepest, most like. Maybe that's why he wants us to be voice actors. He wants to like outshine us.
Got a beautiful voice nowadays.
I'm excited for you to see that Attack on Titan episode.
I've been wanting to see it. I hope that my family won't be mad at me for waking up later.
Do you have stuff to do in the morning?
My dad wants me to put a few thermostats in the house. I'm not, electrician on trade. I'm a plumber, so it's kind of crazy that he wants me to do it. But It's all good. I did lights. I put lights in today. Obviously, turned off the electrical panel so that I didn't get electrocuted, but it turned out pretty nice. So I'm super happy about that. And then he asked me to put a thermostat in, and I did that, and boom, the heat is perfect and the lighting is great. So boom, I guess I'm an electrician now. Sign me up for any project you got.
Yeah, I once did plumbing a whole once because my dad had like a messed up shoulder, so he was
Yeah.
kind of directing me it. But this man, he turned off the wrong pipe.
Oh
So
no.
all of a sudden, I went to go crack open the water pipe, and it just gets sprayed. Just, I'm laying in the dirt that's turning into mud on top of me, and I'm like, ah, dude, it was awful.
I
Yeah.
haven't had a bad experience yet with plumbing, but I'm sure when I'm in deployment, I will have that. It's gonna be
Well,
turds.
Galador, we are all cool with you, and we don't want you for your money. So at least there it is. So I don't want Scalador for his money. I want him with his tips to make money, so I can make money on my own. It's the whole like Jay-Z thing. They're like, "Oh, would you rather get money or the chance to talk with Jay-Z and learn how he made his billions?" It's more of like right now with Scalador, I want to learn your tips and tricks to getting that money. Because right now at Taco Bell, it ain't enough. I want to work out in the stock market enough to pay off my student loans. How about that? That sounds like the vibe that I want to go for. I want to work up on my own. Which
Yeah.
just sounds scary because it's more of just like, okay, I'm 5 semesters in. I have 3 more left. Once those 3 are over, I got to start paying. And it's like 25,000 is something that I'm like, oh no, I have to really do that. That's going to take years.
Yeah, I definitely want to learn from him too. Like all that extra moolah that you can get would be fantastic. Definitely got to take advantage of it now while it's semi still low.
Yeah, well, 100%, Andrew. I'm with you with that. Just morning day trade, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to start looking into. It's one of those things I gotta know. Like you said, electric vehicles is one of the things I should invest in. I get paid tomorrow, so I'll throw like another like 30 or 40 into the stock market. But
Nice.
as of right now, I'm at a 14.5% for the week, and as of today, I lost 0.42% today because out of my 5 stocks, four of them went down. But it's all about living and learning. You gotta choose the right things, and it's like once you get enough stocks and stuff or whatever, if you have like the right ones, if one of them like kind of plummets hard, the other one should be at least trying to do at least well enough to bounce back, that like even it out or more.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm just wondering because one of my friends who's like one of the more like less fortunate people that I know, he started the stock market and he's like he worked his way up. He threw $15 in a few months ago, and all he did was just mess around, flip and flap. And that's such a trash term for it. But he just flipped it and moved it around and stuff. And now he's sitting at $170. I'm like, imagine if I did that with like $200.
Yeah.
Moved it around, and then boom, he got just set a goal like 5% a month, work from there. Yeah. I'm just gonna try, see what I can get.
5%, yeah.
It looks good. It's just I gotta keep an eye on what stuff is like gonna start working, start moving up, because it seems like right now it's very everything's fluctuating, either slightly up or slightly down. Nothing's really boosting.
Yeah, everything's kind of crazy right now. But because of the vaccine, hopefully by summer, things will be much better.
Yeah, what are the most popular stocks right now? Other than the ones I have. There's one that Electra Mechanica. How the hell do you say that word? Electra machine. I feel stupid, and I'm currently getting a college education trying to read that. Try look at that. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But yeah, that's currently one of the ones that is selling, being held the most right now on what's it called, on Robinhood. So maybe that's something. That's $7. That would be. Yeah, in the past week it went up 14%, but in the past month it's gone down 29. So it's kind of hard to look at the trends.
Yeah.
Oh, because like you look at the trends, it goes up, then it spikes down, and then it goes up and then it has this little spike down. So it looks like if the trend goes the same, maybe soon it'll have another spike up. But then you got to make sure you don't want it to spike down again.
Yeah.
So I need to start watching YouTube videos on this stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of creators out there that will give you advice for that, but it takes forever for them to get to the freaking point.
Yeah. One of my friends said to invest in Bank of America because they always seem to slightly go up as time goes on. And I'm like, maybe. It's $30 right now, maybe worth buying one stock, seeing where that goes. But
Gouder, is it worth it to invest in banks?
is it?
I'm asking him.
Oh.
He shall tell us soon. We shall know the truth about the banks.
Deadass, I think one of the things you just got to realize what's going to sell and what stuff, because I've heard one of my friends, when he bought Microsoft stock the day before the new system dropped, and then within the next 2 weeks it kind of just, and I got him plug at $12.
I got in plug. Oh, Bank of America. Only $12? What?
No, that's
It was 12? I'm lost.
so. I'm just interested in seeing where things go. Top movers. So what are the top movers right now? I don't even think it would. I'm trying to think. Would it be better to buy stuff when it just like once it plummets, you kind of just want to buy it there and then hope it goes back up? Because I feel like it's maybe not the best idea if you're already seeing it trend up to buy it then, because then it could possibly just. It's really all about just kind of testing the waters and seeing what works. I need to learn the patterns and shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Set a goal for 5% a month.
I did a pretty bad investing in American Steel. Somehow it bankrupt.
What bankrupt?
And I invested $210 into it. So I guess I'm not getting all that money back. There's like $8 left into it. So that sucks.
Yeah, you said make sure. So basically what I'm gaining is if it's going up and then it has a jolt down, you kind of want to buy it, because then eventually if it's been going up for like the past year and then it has a sudden drop down, maybe you want to buy it because it was trending up already. Unless like of course it was something like that just got like canceled or something, or like or just like no one cares anymore or something. You gotta
exactly.
I don't know. Playing with my money is one of those risky things, but I do wanna see, because already seeing the profits I have of like I think what $14 profit in the 2 weeks I've done it. I'm only putting $60 in. I'm like, that's like 20% or something, a little more than 20%. So I'm like, hey, I should have. Now I'm sitting there regretting not throwing more in back then. So now I'm just like, okay, keep it moving, and even if it downtrends a little bit, I feel it's gonna make more money in the long run.
Definitely.
So, yeah. I see you ended up dealing with what Scalador and Lego Freak were tempting you to do. And
yeah, well, he donated a little bit, so I'm like, okay, I'll make it to the 2.5 hour mark like you asked.
yeah, because I noticed you were just about to hit it. 2.5 hours.
Let's see. I need 4
TV.
route
Yeah, there's
to this one.
there's like this Instagram I follow that does like Lego auctions, and I'm trying to collect like most of like unique figures. I got like a Two-Faced and the Catwoman for like $3 for the two of them from just being on the Instagram live and bidding on it, and no one else wanted to. So I'm like, dope. Those are figures I didn't have before.
Yeah, I had that with what was it Republic Bricks. He had the auction going like a couple months ago. He was selling the Crawler, the Lego Batman movie Crawler, and no one else was bidding. And I think I got that for like $45. And then all the figures got me like 55 or something dollars. And then the Crawler set itself, which I parted out onto my store, I think I got an extra like $20 on that, and then a few cents whenever I sold it all to Brick by Brick. So I definitely profited quite a bit on that. So you can definitely find some pretty good deals on some of the auctions if no one's bidding and doesn't know exactly what they're bidding into.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because right after I bidded on that one, there's this other one that came up, and I had no idea about any of the figures. It was another Batman movie set, and one of the figures was worth $50, and the guy got it for like $100. It was like the Batcave or something, and a bunch of like bat suits and such. So one figure, $50, half of the money paid back right there. I should have bidded on that one. I feel like I should. I will regret that. Let's see. Is this a new one? Because $15 made from 60 is what, 25%? That's more than some people make in a year.
Yeah, it's kind of that's why when my dad heard that I made a 25% uptick, he's like, "Bro, you should have thrown your whole bank account in there." And I'm just like, "How was I supposed to know?" Like, it's like I threw it in because I'm like, "Yeah, Bitcoin's probably gonna do well," and I see it's going up. So is Ethereum. I'll throw that in there, and all of a sudden the shit's went. Whoop. I'm like, "Oh God." And my friend literally texted me. He goes, "Yeah, you should check your Robinhood right now, your stocks." And I'm just like, "Sure." And it was like up like 11% from like 4 hours ago. And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know what just happened, but I like it."
Yeah.
I wonder if I can find the news why it spiked, but it is friggin' late.
Let's see, more of these. I can't stand that, dude. There is so much wrong with this guy. Republic Bricks, I mean. Yeah, I had some issues with him in the past. I don't really go to him for anything anymore. But yeah, I agree.
This guy was like, "Do not throw your whole bank account into Bitcoin." Oh, I know. Right now, it's probably like at the highest it'll be in a long time. Like it's gonna start dropping down. But once I like it always ends up kind of like going up after a certain amount of time. So maybe I'll want to buy into it again later on. Put some more so when it really steeps. So then when it bounces back up. Because I don't understand the cryptocurrency thing is very weird because I just don't get it.
I had like 29,000 shares into Dogecoin or something,
which is
And
only
then-
like $30.
Oh yeah, something like that. And I still lost like $5 off of 29,000 shares. That was crazy. I was like, man, Blake Dogecoin.
Mhm.
They messed me up. But yeah, I gotta invest into Bitcoin like you're doing, because that would be nice. Just a little bit of shares and such.
Yeah, I think I have like
Yeah.
a tenth of a percent or something. Like it's super low what I have into it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Bitcoin hasn't dropped like it did when it was 19K a few years ago. It's unprecedented and nobody knows how to call it. Yeah.
Let's see. He asked me why I watch his podcast. Like I watch Ryan's podcast, and betting on what Timmy will be wrong about each week is kind of fun too.
I've never watched their Bad Bricks podcast. I've watched Ryan's. See, I haven't watched his podcast in forever, so I forget what his name. The name was. It was before I shipped out, so probably
Bricks
last February.
Bits, I think, right?
The what?
Isn't Bricks and Bits
Bricks
podcast?
and Bix. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, but it's been like for 8 or 10 months or something since I last saw that. So yeah, it's been a while, but I just haven't been interested to go back and try and watch it.
Hasn't dropped like it did. Oh, you already read that. It was 19K. Wow.
Yeah.
The only podcast I watch anymore is an anime podcast, and it's just the two British YouTubers and one of them from Australia who eventually moved to Japan.
Yeah, I think you brought that up before.
Yeah.
I remember.
It was some of the things they talk about are so funny because it's like I was laughing at my job because they were like one of them once like they were talking about like anime conventions and stuff that they did at anime conventions, and they said one time one of them was doing like a hentai panel, and he said he had just taken clips and he had the subtitles on screen and he had people come up on stage and dub them, which sounds so weird. But he said the worst idea he's like ever had was there was a brother and sister hentai, and he had a brother and sister come on stage and dub it. And I'm
wow. Oh gosh.
like, oh my god, that sounds horrendous. He goes, it's one of those things that in your mind you're like, that sounds funny as hell, and then it actually happens, and you're like, this is disgusting. Why did I put myself through this? He's like, I antagonized this. It's so funny watching their podcast.
Jeez.
Because then it's like the other day they had one of the famous like Japanese drift guys come on their podcast and just start talking about Japan's drift scene. We're just them talking about cars and all that other stuff, and that was just cool for an episode because they don't even really talk about anime much. They do on the occasion, but it's more just like what it's like living in Japan, which I think is really cool because I want to visit Japan.
Yeah.
It's like on the top of my list of where I want to go. I want to take like an England trip at one point. Just go out and when we're in England, just do the little like trip around across the sea from England into like France, Germany, Austria, Italy.
Yeah, that's cool. I definitely want to go over there at some point in my life. Definitely in June, I want to try and take a trip over to the west coast of the United States, since I haven't been past Minnesota or Texas. So it'd be nice to see what's over there.
West Coast is nice to visit. I'd never live out there. I think
Yeah.
I've mentioned it. It's literally like you have the cool city, and then you have this huge stretch of just farmland or nothing, like even desert at some points. But it's like some points in Arizona are really cool. I really like San Francisco is one of my favorite cities in the world. I love San Francisco, but it's more of just like would I ever live there? Hell no.
Yeah, you couldn't afford it. You need a job that pays like
40,000 a month or something.
Oh,
Super expensive. See, Timmy could be a cool guy. He just really needs to do his homework before he talks about stuff. I was just trying to tell him a fact so he wouldn't sound dumb, and instead he went off on me. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he does that. See, so now I just type things that I know will piss him off. Gouder, we need an answer. Heads or tails? Laughing my ass off. Will the way I read that Timmy streams instead of doing actual homework and isn't smart? Oh man, yeah. Well, he streams options. He's been doing that for like 3 years now. I think I've been following him for that long. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, he does that. He dropped out of school and then I think he's back in school. So I think that's partially truthful with what Will's saying. He's mentioned that in a few of his streams. After the stream or this auction, I gotta get back to work, study and such. So it's about right. All right, man. It is almost 2 hours and 40 minutes. I seriously have to head to bed, or after watching Attack on Titans. Man, it's almost 1 a.m. Oh, so right now is 10 or a decade of having my YouTube channel. So yay.
Really?
Awesome. Yeah. Today's 10 years. It's like yesterday. No, it was not. 10 years ago. That's awesome. Oh, super happy to have had it for 10 years now. 10 more years. Yay.
How many subs you think you'll be at by then?
Oof. If we're going at this rate, hopefully 4,000. I don't know. If I'm at 10,000 at that time, that would be awesome. But I don't know. It's doubtful. Scouter Timmy will talk about things, and all of his facts are incorrect. So he just sounds dumb and is spending misinformation. Congrats on your decade of YouTube, Eric. Thank you. I'm very surprised that it's been a decade, but I think I am pretty sure I am right with that. Let me check my facts to be sure.
My current YouTube channel, like I bet you can look at the dates. The one channel that I have that blew the hell up with like the 6K subs, that only has, or it's like 5K now. That was made like January of 2014, so that can like give you a sense of when I did that, and that channel died in like January of 2017. But Scouter says stream for 24 hours, you'll get a boost in stubs. Maybe you'll get some donations. I don't know, Eric. Maybe this is a test. You think you'd do it?
Sorry, you're breaking up for me.
Oh, my bad. I was a little far away from the mic.
Okay, I got it. December 22nd, 2010. Got it. Okay, I'm back on here. Hopefully it comes a little bit better. Stream for 24 hours and you'll get a boost of subs. I can never do that. I tried that one day. I think I got like 10 hours or something.
Yeah.
But it's after a full day of work and such, could not do that.
I'm excited for BFAB's 48-hour stream in a few days.
Yeah, I know. Here in a couple days, it's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
I don't even know how much I'll be able to like be in that stream because I think I even work on the 26th. But on the 25th, my family's not even leaving the house, I don't think. But they're like, oh, we may go out to the movie theaters to see Wonder Woman, or we'll just stay inside and watch Soul, Disney Pixar Soul. But that's literally our plans. We'll have a nice dinner and watch one movie. So I'll be able to be here for most of it.
I could barely hear that because of the robot voice. I don't know why it does that after I leave and go to different browsers. So next time I won't do that. I'll just bring my iPad over or something. But it was something about BFAB stream, and you hope he doesn't lose his soul. That's what I heard. Let's see. At the same time, though, Timmy is right about all the COVID info he said, so it makes people believe in him. And then his facts about other things are wrong. Come on, Eric, 24-hour stream now. Just sleep on stream. I will pay you 1,000 pennies. That's $10. That's what House of Bricks was gonna do for his stream. Gosh. Add another zero into there. Think about it. Let's go. Oh man. That would be $110 right there. That's nice. Oof. Yeah, I couldn't, man. Why is Lego Freaks thing still there? It's super weird. For me, at least, it's, I don't know. That's weird. Oh, I didn't do much today. I went and got shopping for 15,000 pennies. That's all. No. Attack on Titan's better. Watch that. But also his agreement of like sleeping, just sleep on stream and pay you $10. Man, I got a bunch of stuff over here that I was gonna go through, but now my dad and stepmom don't want me to sell it, so I just got to bring it back downstairs. That took like 14 flights of stairs because I had to go, or actually no, let's say 28 flights of stairs because 7 times down one flight and then 7 times back, and then there's 2 flights of stairs. So, gosh, that sucked. Let's see, 30 minutes snake worship and 30 minutes Star Wars worship. The hell? The Scouter doesn't know what.
Just Star Wars worship.
So random Star Wars worship. Oh, praise the Star Wars gods. They're snake gods and all. Let's see. Interesting. Is it raining right now? I hear like water moving outside. What's the temperature?
I was just scrolling back in the stream and I like just listened to me dropping everything again. It's such a great
I need to
fucking
listen to that, man.
Oh, it's such a great clip. I think hold on, where exactly is it in it? Like as of right now, it's like an hour and 31 minutes ago. But I think that means it's like an hour and 11 minutes in or something. I'm talking about like the new Lego Star Wars sets. Go to pick up my X-Wing. Just the world fucking collapses.
An hour and 11 minutes in. Okay, I'll remember that. Get back to that part. See, Eric, if you
It's
were a
literally
female,
just-
you would get paid more than $10 to sleep on stream. There are a lot of
I mean, if Eric was a female and he was live streaming like this, it would be different. There would be like donations like hell. Love you, and then you just go, thanks, and then you move on. Which is what you got to do. You just got to make sure you say their name so they'll do it again.
and I'll accidentally wear the wrong shirt to the stream. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Man, my chest is popping out today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
You go to you stand up to fix the yoga pants.
You just go and sit on your leg. You're like, oh, sorry, guys. And then boom, $500 donation.
Yeah.
Let's see. I just love Star Wars is all. Scouter, I will pay you to watch you sleep.
Yes.
Wait, what? Scouter, I will pay you to watch you sleep. To watch me. That's a little.
That wasn't. I thought Will was saying, "Hey, Scalidor, I'll pay you to watch. I'll pay you for me to watch you sleep." I thought that's what he was saying. I'm
like watching himself sleep or something. Like Scouter, you need to watch yourself sleep. Like, how do you do that? Just got to get a mirror up and something like that. Just stare down. Oh, let's see. Me and my girlfriend held off on watching The Mandalorian so we can binge the whole thing. There's been so many spoilers. How have you avoided that?
Yeah, I have no idea how you avoided it. Literally, I watched the last episode, got on YouTube like an hour later, and I was seeing that shit in my recommended. I'm like, thank God I watched it when I did. I watched it the morning after, like 7 hours after it came out. How do you not? It's crazy how this man just doesn't touch social media unless it's one of our live streams.
I know. Jeez. All he does is just stalks in the morning, and then he goes to England. Maybe he just spends a day at England. Or do you still have a job, Scouter? Do you have that manager job or something? You still do that?
Yeah, Scouter says he's gotten a few spoilers, which kind of makes sense. He's gotten a few.
I was
Few.
joking, guys. Dane, I ain't no simp. We were just trying to figure that out. Scouter even questions it. You pay me to watch me sleep? See, I don't mind too much, but I don't want to know the details.
Yeah, literally just the last episode. Just if you got spoiled anything about the last episode, I'm sorry, but good episode. That's all I gotta say on that.
Will, you spoiled the main thing. Jeez.
Yes, Anakin becomes Vader, and he is Luke's father.
Oh.
That's
So you haven't watched it yet, Scouter? Let's see what you said. You held off, so you might have watched it by what it says. Kill myself. Oh my gosh. You had to go to bed, man. You have 9 hours until you start work.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, my batteries just died in my mouse, so I have to use the touchpad. So I'm like, I'm about to go put them in the charger. But like at this point, I'm just like, no. If I'm going to stand up to go put it in the charger, that's the last time I'm leaving this room for the night. I'm gonna come back, lay down in bed, and fall asleep. So I'm like, but so yeah, if you want to end the stream, I'm good for tonight. We had a good night.
Yes, it was definitely a phenomenal night. $70, I think, of donations thanks to Mr. Scalador and Lego Freak. I think, did Lego Freak donate twice? I forget.
He donated one $5, I think, and then 15, something like that.
I think so too. So thank you so much, Lego Freak and Scouter, for the donations. I really appreciate it. We'll go for the last 10 minutes, but you can head off. Andrew, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Man, I'll see you later. Don't forget, 1 hour 11 minutes is where I just completely shatter the room.
Yes,
I think I'm gonna like screen record that or something before like another day, because that's just so funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I
Yeah.
can't wait to rewatch it. All right.
See you later, man.
See you, man. Have a good night.
Peace, everybody.
Let's see. I make 5 times as much on stocks, but I do keep the day job. That's a last resort. I'm trying to find a different job at the moment. Really? Are you going to be able to have that like on your resume that you had being a manager and such, so that you can take that for a higher position? Man, my glasses are making me look super weird. Like a scar. It looks like it's appearing on there. See, yeah, I'm gonna watch it all once. Oh, okay, so you will be watching it. Eric is all ready for sleep. There goes the 24-hour stream. No pennies for you, Eric. 10 pennies and then 150 pennies. Like, if Scouter agreed to that, like, yeah, you can sleep on the stream, then that would be easier. But then going about my day, let's see, like, if I sleep for, I don't know, if I wake up at like 10, say 10, when did I start my stream? I think it was around 10. It was like 9:55 or something. Pretty sure. PM, that is. So I would have to go for another 12 hours like that. Though, you know, I just bring you guys around while doing all the stuff, doing that, bring that stuff downstairs or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, you can't really use a stock portfolio for a job. Well, no, I was not talking about the manager part. I understand that. 5 times though, that's pretty awesome. Is that like 5 times in a day, pretty much? You figured out? Like, you make in a manager position, you gotta make quite a bit. I'm gonna say at the low $19 an hour. But I feel like with the manager part, store manager, that's a different thing. I think their salary. I think the store manager at Lowe's, he's probably making 150,000 a year. I don't know what that translates into hours, but that's probably over $100 an hour. Maybe that's too much. Hold on, let me try and do the quick math. It's 40 hours a week. $100 is 4,000. So that's a whole week. $100 is too much, yeah, because $19. Oh, that's pretty good then. Yeah, I would love that. Scouter, do you have any cash in Tesla? 5% in Tesla. So yeah, so 50, 40, that's 2,000, obviously, because that's in half. So 2,000, 20,000. God darn it. God darn it. Losing the math. Losing the math. Ugh. I lost it there for a second. Multiplication is easier on a well-rested brain, but that's 100,000, and then you have the last 2 weeks, so 104,000. So yeah, he's making more than $50 an hour as a store manager. So you're probably the manager position. We'll say 20 to round it. Okay, for yours then. Okay, well, then I can do that real quick or something. 20, so 40, 200, 400, 600, 800. 800 for a week, 8,000 for 10 weeks, 16,000, 32,000, 40,000, and then, oh my gosh, 43,600, I think. I might have lost it, but around 43. Yeah, $20. That seems about right. 43,600, and then 5 times that. Oh my gosh, bro, dude, that's awesome. My mother has some in Tesla and says it's great, dude. I want to become a scouter when I grow up. Though I think you're younger than me. I can't remember. Let's see. Yeah, I got to get on the game like that. I got to see how much you said you originally invested, and I'll try and do that. I got to find one of those good ones, one of the good stocks, so I can make some of that money. Because that 1 month that you said, that was awesome. See, when I was plumbing, I was making $32 an hour, but I'm not working currently. You're not working currently? Like, you're taking a break? You're tired? You're in your 30s. I forget your actual age. You're in your 30s. You're doing that for a little bit. My cost of living is about 2,000 to round again, so I don't need to day trade every single day. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotcha. So yeah, you don't do that every day, but yeah, with the amount of money you make, you don't have to worry about that. But with the manager position, 20, what did I say? That wouldn't match. Or wait, no. What was that? It's 3,600 a month. Yeah, pretty sure that's 3,600 a month. I think it said it was 800 a week. $20. Let me try and do the quick math again so I see that that's right. Yeah, 800. 800 a week. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I keep the day job. Also, do not bore me in my daily life. Oh, to not bore you. Yeah, it's pretty nice though. I would. If I'm making like 5 times more than what I do in the actual job, I would be happy because I am making $20 an hour, and then I would be making a lot more on top of that, like in the mornings. I don't know exactly how you would count that for yourself, but yeah, in the morning and then like throughout the day until the stock market closes at like, is it 4:30 or something like that? That is definitely pretty nice. Like, so then how you do it on the days that you want to do it, because that's what you said, and you're working, like if you start your shift at 8 a.m. and then you go until you get off shift at 4:30, or why am I saying 4:30? I'm just saying for the stocks. So you take like a break, 15-minute break. You just do your day trading real quick to get that money for the day, and then you go back to work or something. 37, I messed up in life a lot. No, man, the plumbing, yeah, $32 an hour is definitely pretty nice. Though, like I said, yeah, 32. You know, if you did the quick math for that, that's probably around 90,000 or something a year, if you constantly made $32 an hour, and if you worked an 8-hour shift or something, that would still be pretty nice. Yeah, Will, that's awesome though. 32 an hour. COVID just has it all it all messes up. I will be working again soon. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, so you're taking a break because of COVID. Plumbing pays good. Yeah, plumbing definitely pays good. Though I will probably never be a plumber. I'm a plumber in the military, so that's that. And I'll be doing combat training and ROPU training, which is reverse osmosis purification unit. Still remember it. Yay. I think for the most part, I know how to operate the ROPU, but I definitely need the TO, which is technical orders, and use that, which is like a big old sheet of 100 pages or something, and that goes through the whole thing of the ROPU. And we have TOs for everything, like how to operate it. A good way to figure out salaries multiplied by 2, so $20 an hour is roughly 40K. Dang, you smart, man. Okay. I doubt this is right. So with my salary, or, oh wait, are you saying, oh, salary? Would it be the same for hourly? I don't know. For me, $12.17 an hour, or actually 16 cents an hour. They cut me by a cent. That's kind of messed up, but it's only cents. But $12 an hour, that's 24,000 a year. Is that right? I don't think the math is right on there. Or maybe it is. You know, working full time. It sucks. My life sucks. There we go. There we guys making 48 an hour. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah. My mom's ex boyfriend was making 6 figures in, you know, a year. I forget exactly what she said. It was probably around 140,000. That is crazy. That's double what she makes in a year. I and they're no longer together. She did so many modifications on his house, made it look super nice, but that was just a little dent into his paycheck, his final paycheck for the year. I can't believe that. I wish I could have a job like that that pays around 130,000 something a year. Well, that's the computer over there that's making like a weird sound. Let's see. Like I said, I don't day trade every day. Yeah, that's what I figured. I also work weekends instead of some weekdays. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can make your schedule as a manager, probably. I won't get much more than 32 though, because I am a residential plumber. You have to be in commercial buildings if you want that $50 an hour. Wow. Is there any way that you can get up there, or is that do you own your plumbing business, or are you working under someone else, or is it a partner or something? We'll make that your next goal, man. Let's go under 50 an hour. Yes. Figure out the steps to get there and work toward it. Oh, nah, I'm good on that. I really don't want to get into commercial work. I have done it before. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it would definitely be a little bit harder because commercial stuff like the bathrooms, the toilets and such, they're not the bowl. Oh gosh, yeah. No, it's not the bowl. Fudge. Plumbing terms. Can't remember them, of course. They're the jet, the jet I'm just gonna say jet. The tube thing, the jet. It's just like the Uneral. They got that instead of the bowl thing, so it's a little more difficult because it's like connected into the wall, or some don't even have the jet part. Like it's just it's in the wall tucked away. Yeah, you would probably have to tear out the wall. Like we had one of these jobs, work order that we had 2 months ago, I think. We had to take out a sink and a mirror. So we disconnected all the parts for the sink, and then we had to take out the. Um, it was a double sink and such because this is for a building. It's like a locker room or something. Like you got the men's and female side, and then for some reason there's a sink in the middle with a mirror. Uh, we didn't understand that. It's not anywhere close to any bathroom, so it doesn't make any sense, or toilets or stalls and such. So that's why they were taking it out, and I think they were just adding a bench or something there. So it's kind of stupid. But yeah, we had to take that out. But we had to take the sink out first, which I think the mirror would have been easier because the mirror still broke. They wanted to keep it together, but it had glue in the back. So there was no way for us to take it off. Like we tried using like a crowbar or like a putty knife or something, or not a putty knife, one of those long little skinny things to try and cut it. It didn't work, so they had to break it. It was stupid. I was working for someone. It was just the owner and me, and I was teaching the owner's son. Oh, gotcha. That's pretty cool. I should open my own business though. Then I could get that good money. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But $32 an hour is still pretty nice. The work orders are $70, right? So your boss is still getting more, or the owner's still getting more. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, you could definitely get that money. That's pretty good money. I think like for my dad and stepmom, they had this awesome insurance that would cover all the appliances inside the house for a low fee. Which actually I think they still have the low fee, but the copay, or no, it's not. Is it a copay? I forget exactly. But using the insurance to pay for the majority of the for the plumbers or electricians to come out and look at the appliances was not much. I think it was only $75, and then it jumped up to like $140 since we moved into this new place. So they got kind of screwed over with that. And so if any appliances go down in the next year, we're gonna have to try and fix it ourselves because it's gonna be super expensive to try and get someone else out here to try and fix it. So luckily, it's only for a year that they have this stupid um, part of their contract, so they'll be able to adjust it whenever a year's up or something. So I think it's already been like almost 4 months. So 4 months down. Will, there's a lot of taxes or a lot of tax deductibles for owning a business. Yeah, definitely. That'd be awesome to open your own business. I wish I could do that. I'm gonna try and get some ideas, like develop some apps or something, like my dad and myself. Pretty much me though. I came up with this app. I'm not gonna go into details with it, but it's for projects that you can do around the house. You make a little list of it. So I gotta try and figure that out. But I definitely need a new computer, better computer than what I have to get that software. I think the software though is really expensive on to develop apps. So I gotta try and invest, trying to hold some money to the side to invest in that. Right, I'm sure I could do it. Just waiting for this COVID crap to be done, and we will see what happens. Yeah, that would be awesome, man. Good luck to you. I really hope that you can start your own business, and hopefully things pick up again and you get back to work. Definitely vacation's pretty nice though. Hopefully you're doing okay during this time. I think my dad, he's off like 2 weeks or something. He's very lucky with that. I'm gonna be off for like 8 weeks in June. That's my own decision. Or maybe 7 weeks. I forget exactly. I'm gonna go for my June UTA, and then I'm gonna go take a road trip. So I'm gonna quit my job at Lowe's before that, or if I can keep it on hold, which probably won't happen. They'll probably fire me, so I'll probably just have to quit when June comes around, so I can go take that trip because I wanna go explore the United States while I'm still young. Let's see. Eric can work with me, and Scouter can fund us to open the business. We'll all be partners. Where are you located again? Is it? Gosh, I can't remember exactly. I feel like it's semi close to me. It's on the East Coast, more likely. Virginia. It's probably going to be a plumbing business, Scouter. You'd make some pretty good money, Scouter, off of that, maybe. You know, if you have like the $75 service fee, that's what it's called, service fee. And you pay Will $50 and you get $25 out of it, pretty much. And that's a service fee. So, you know, if Will gets it done, oh, not you, Scouter, Will. Scouter, if you're on the East Coast, you can run it. Oh, Maryland, there you go, okay. Yeah, Virginia is right below yeah, Virginia is right below Maryland. Oh my gosh, and I'm right above Maryland. the 3 states right there. Yeah. But yeah, plumbing business. I forget where I was going. Yeah, I'm in Pennsylvania. It's 5 minutes away from Maryland, which my dad was going to go to Maryland, Hagerstown, tomorrow. And he kind of wanted me to go with, I think. But I definitely, at this point, do not want to go. I'll be asleep until 10, probably. This could work. I don't have a lot of plumbing skills. But I know stuff. Yeah. I got to take my CDCs here soon. I'll know a little bit more or get my knowledge back about everything I took in tech school. I know a lot about fuels, though. More fuels than plumbing, actually. Let's see. Just got some mocap face markers and became an entertaining VTuber. What? That's what the algorithm wants. Okay. That's weird. That's like recommended or something. I can teach plumbing. That's easy. Yeah, I know it's semi-easy, or semi-easy, but I don't know. I don't think I want to really be a plumber, but I know there's good money in it. Like, what part of Maryland are you located? Not, anything specific. You don't have to say like Baltimore area, because Baltimore's pretty big, right? Yeah, I think so. I just said Hagerstown, so that narrows it down, right? Let's see. And yeah, I know the code book is massive. And you can have the codes, but it's and you can have the code book with you for the test. What? It's a lot of info and codes, but it's really how that's easy. You say that's easy? My friend at tech school, he bought that book. It was like 500 pages or something. He was going through it, like highlighting all the important stuff and such. I was like, oh my gosh, that thing is massive. I think he was telling me about the test. I forget exactly, but you can have the book with you when taking the test to become a plumber or something. That's crazy. Well, that's not much of a test then. Well, yeah, if you can have the book. I'm in Annapolis, 20 minutes from Baltimore. Okay, I don't know where that is, but around Baltimore. Okay, gotcha. So that's about an hour and a half away from where I live. Rat Scouter, it's funny like that. Yeah, that's definitely crazy. I can't believe that. I had no idea. Maybe it's only a Maryland thing, maybe. or actually, those are national codes, national plumbing codes or something. Most of the stuff in the book you don't even need. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Have you ever worked on a water fountain? I guess that's one of the main things that my job will kind of consist with working on water fountains, because they have so many on base. It's crazy. We had to fix like two months ago. Like we had 3 or 4 work orders last month. So what was the first one I said? I'm already forgetting. The sink, yeah. So actually, the sink was 3 months ago. Never mind. Sorry. Last month we had a toilet that was clogged with toilet paper. Actually, no, it wasn't even toilet paper. These people are crazy because of their hands and such. They used hand wipes or something that are non-flushable. They put it down the toilet. We had to try and get that out, but there was too much of a clog. The person put way too many hand wipes in there, so the civilians had to come the next day to take out the the toilet, and then we had uh, we had to fix one water fountain, and it was nasty. That was my first one ever, and I've heard stories before, and it's true, and it's crazy. Like, you got to flush out the system. It's all black in there, and how we did it, it made it easy so that none of the black stuff would splash on their faces and such. But yeah, that was gross. See, just like college law. Oh, jeez. Most of this you don't need. Gas codes are a lot harder than anything else in plumbing. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I have worked on a few water fountains. Nice. Hopefully I don't have to work on any more water fountains. They suck. I don't like doing them because of how nasty they are, and they smell too. All right. I think I should call it now. 1:11 a.m. Been going for 3 hours and 16 minutes, and Scouter and Mr. Lego Freaks donations have made it worth the wild. We'll be live Wednesday, 7 p.m. EST till 9 potentially. I don't know. Might want to end it early if I'm not getting enough sleep the night before. Oh, wait, Wednesday to Thursday. Do I have to work? How long do I have to work on Thursday? I think I have to work 2.5 hours on Thursday. So yeah, I definitely want to sleep the night before. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming. Really appreciate it. And actually, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. So I won't say have a good Christmas and such. So I'll see you Wednesday, and we'll talk soon. So thanks for coming, and